All right, I think we are live. Let me check. So far. Yes, I can hear myself. Let me just open the chat. Hello. So the first one we have is called Mr. Oldley. Hello, my friend. Hello, Mr. Agira. Just give me a moment. I'm setting everything up. Here we go. Yes. Hello, Mr. Agira. Hello, my friend. Hello, Mr. Martez. Hello, guys. Thank you guys for joining. You are awesome. First to join. Yep. Yes, hello guys, and welcome to my Friday live stream. Yes, my friends, I know I'm a bit late, but unfortunately I was a little bit busy. My sister came to visit, and she brought dinner with her. So yeah, I had to sit with them for a little bit, and then of course I'm live. All right, so hello guys, and welcome. Let's see what who do we have here. We have Mr. Audley, Mr. Agira, Mr. Matthew LeBlanc. Nice name, by the way. Let's see, Mr. Elliot, Mr. Supermine Matthew. Hello, my friend. Thank you guys for joining. So as you can see right now, we are back in automation game, which is really awesome. It's been a long time since the last time we actually went live on automation game. As you may have noticed this in the past, but recently I was only using BeamNG.live because I used to have some problems with, of course, with the current monitoring program that monitors, the GPU temperature and all that nonsense. But now I'm actually back, and it's really awesome. Let's see. Mr. Aguirre says, I always join your streams randomly. I don't know if you remember me. Of course I remember you, my friend. Hello, Mr. Samo Sark. Hello, my friend. So let's see. All right, guys. So I downloaded like I think 11 of your awesome cars. Yes, 11 of your awesome cars, and I really cannot wait to try and see what you guys came up with, because right now we can actually check them out in automation game, not only in BeamNG. Now, all right. So now you may have seen on the thumbnail, the picture for the video. I wrote the automation game or of course or dirt rally, because two awesome fans last night they gave me a way, a special way to do on Steam using another platform, and I got a free game, a free dirt rally, and I'm really happy. I've been playing this game since then, and it's really awesome. That's why I wrote automation game or dirt rally. So we might actually check that thing out later. Yes, Mr. Matthew. Yes, I did actually see the BeamNG video about the Grand Marshal. Yeah, I've seen the video on YouTube, and how did they actually remaster it or upgrade it, which was absolutely awesome. So yes, we may actually check that out in a bit. Yeah, Mr. Aguirre, and I got a free one, which is absolutely awesome, and I've been playing it since. I mean, I remember the last time I played a dirt game. It was actually Colin McCree Dirt 2. I remember that game. The main character in it was Ken Block and Colin McCree. The whole idea about that game, about that dirt version. I remember playing it on my PC long time ago. Yes, that was my first time ever playing dirt. Anyway, and so it's really awesome, and I'm really excited for tonight. So guys, let's get cracking, of course, and I want to see as many thumbs up as possible on this live stream. Come on, guys, show me those thumbs up, hit them really hard, and let's start, of course, opening the sandbox and see what you guys sent me. So I found 11 cars in the live stream submitting page, so let's explore them. Here we go. Let's see. Mr. Elliot says, you any idea when the next challenge is gonna be? Well, I'm not sure yet. I'm still thinking about ideas, and I'm still actually recovering from creating that video, because I don't know, for the first time ever since I opened this channel, that video, the last video that I did, which was for the lemons, 24 hours of lemons testing video, that video took me a really long time. I mean, I was really busy, and I don't know, I made some new ideas in it. If you actually did watch that video, without skipping too much of it, because I know it's a 1 hour video, but if you watch it without skipping too much, you can actually see a lot of new ideas that I tried in that video. So yeah, it took me a very very long time, but I'm learning. I'm still a beginner when it comes to video editing. So and I will always try my best to put new ideas in my videos. But yeah, of course, yeah. So let's move on. So I don't know. I don't know. I've been having this problem ever since. I don't know why. I have every single mod. I promise you, every single mod that is supported by this version on the Steam Workshop, but I still get the missing mod. Yeah, I don't know what kind this mod. I would love to know if the Lasara creator, if he can actually tell me what is missing, what is actually missing on this car. I would love if the creator of it tells me, if he can tell me what is missing on this car, so I know which mod is missing, so I can go and fix it or something. All right, here we go. Let's import it without the missing mod and check it out when we have to. All right, here we go. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 cars, ranging from 1972 all the way to, I don't know, 2020. All right, so let's start with the first one. It's called 1995 VC Labs Vision Snap, $57,000. All right, not bad. Let's open it. Good evening. Hello, Mr. Joe. Hello, my friend. Thank you for joining. Thank you, my friend, for joining. If you are new, of course, watch my videos. Have fun. We do automation videos here. We do some crazy things here, and of course, consider subscribing, my friend. All right. So the first car that we have here, basically, it's from 1995. On paper, we have 667 horsepower, 4-liter V8. It's turbocharged. We are running, let's see, push rods. So I think this is maybe a racing car of some sort. And yes, I'm somehow correct, I think, because it looks like a cheaply made race car. Because if I'm not mistaken, these are like plastic wheel covers. I've never seen a supercar or a hypercar or racing car even with a plastic wheel covers. I mean, check out the rim behind this plastic cover. It's one of those steel black rims, but he actually painted it in red, which is unique. Anyway, let's explore the first car here, guys. I don't know if you noticed this, but I've switched from the classic showroom to the modern one. I don't know if you guys did that on your own version of automation game or not, but I don't know. I was just stuck. I don't know. I always liked the old showroom, but the automation developers actually made some significant upgrades. As you can see, check out those TV screens or whatever these in the background. Check them out. Changing pictures of cars. Look at the automation logo up there. I mean, it's really awesome. It's really awesome, actually. And the engine room is also awesome. If you haven't seen it yet, well, you have to see it because it's just brilliant. So yeah, let's see. All right, let's open this car because it's really awesome. I've been stuck all my life in the 1980s showroom. I don't know. I liked it because that was the first time, the first thing that I ever saw the moment that I purchased automation game. Anyway, here we go. The chassis. Well, we have the body, aluminum, monocoque, galvanized steel. Well, my friend, galvanized is a bit heavy. If you don't know this yet, this actually adds weight to the car. If you actually go with a corrosion-resisting steel, as you can see, it gets 5 kilos lighter. Yes, galvanized is a bit heavier, and obviously the creator went with it. Made longitudinal push rod, and this is the beating heart. And yes, this is the engine showroom. If you haven't seen this showroom yet, check it out. It's just surprisingly awesome. And we still have the same automation error when it comes to the intake tube. I don't know why they didn't fix it yet, but check it out. It's still happening. All right, guys. So let's see. Let's use some of your awesome comments. Let's read some of your awesome comments. Mr. Matthew says, how do I put my creations on automation tab in BeamNG? Oh, how you mean how do you upload them? Well, I don't know because I actually didn't upload any of my creations to the automation tab, but I think you need to submit them. I think you need to go to BeamNG maybe.com, maybe to the uploading section, I think, or the BeamNG forums. You can find it, I think, where you can actually upload. You can actually look if you want to a true help. You can actually ask everyone on my Discord. Go to my Discord, the link in the description below, my friend. Ask them how can you upload, and they will help. I promise you. I mean, a lot of experts over there when it comes to that matter. So yeah, go, my friend. Let's see. Mr. GeoKiller says, "Hey, hello, my friend." Mr. Trains in your beat. Hello, my friend. Thank you for joining. How can I give you a challenge? Well, my friend, Mr. Joe. When we start the brainstorming session for the next challenge, just be there, be on my Discord, be online that time, and of course throw your idea, and if people like it, why not? We can consider it, my friend. Let's see, this car is a mistake. Well, yeah, I'm actually looking I'm looking at a lot of things, but yeah, unfortunately. So as you can see, this is a 4-liter V8. It's powerful, yes, 668 horsepower. It was made in 1995. That means multi-point EFI, there's no DFI yet. And we are using 98. Obviously, the oh my god, the turbocharger is just wrong. Yeah, super wrong, unfortunately. Because let me give you a little tip. If you are new to automation game and if you want to tune a turbocharged car, but the first thing ever that you start with, remember this always. This is step 1 if you want to build a turbocharged car. Ignore these buttons here. No, the first thing you need to do, you see the turbine here. You see this slide it down all the way to the max down, and then the compressor slide it all the way down, and then lift it like a couple of clicks, 4 or 5 clicks, something like this. Just that's it. And then you see the AR ratio, slide it all the way to the max. This is the best basic turbo you can start with. And then of course, if you want more power, you can add more boost. You can make the turbine a little bit bigger, the compressor a little bit bigger, and of course so on for the intercooler. But this is wrong. The AR ratio is not maxed out. The turbine is large. The compressor is super large. That's why we have this super laggy engine, unfortunately. Yeah, I know this is weird, and I know the way that I'm saying is not realistic. No, the way that I'm saying on how to tune a turbo, it's not realistic at all. But unfortunately, because of the automation technology, we need, of course, to do that. Let's see. All right. Here we go. Let's move on. So the engine. All right. Let's hear this beautiful engine. I love V8. Everyone, of course, does. So let's hear it. It's been a long time. Nice noise. Here we go. Forged internals. Very nice. Actually, the noise is always brutal when it comes to the V8. Obviously, the car basically this is the Koenigsegg body. If you're not really familiar with it, they call it the Euro Hyper C. Check out the name by the developers. They call it the Euro Hyper C. Yeah, we know what this body is from, but look at that. The creator actually made it a little bit. It's a basic looking car basically, but it's not bad. It's actually not bad really. The massive rear wing is an overkill, but it's not bad, and the rims are long. All right, so let's see. It's all-wheel drive, goes from 0 to 100 in 3.5 seconds. Geared limited slip, semi-slick tires. Oh my god! And check out the massive oversteer. No. This is a big no, my friend. This is a big, fat no. That's why this red is blinking. Massive oversteer. Oh my god, this thing is gonna be really difficult to control in BeamNG. My friend, also a little tip: if you are new to the whole automation tuning for BeamNG. This yellow line needs to be shooting down, not shooting up. As you can see, this is a big no-no. As you can see, yes, obviously it's from the tires. Yeah, 275, 325. This is wrong. For all-wheel drive, for an all-wheel drive configuration, this is basically wrong. And even for rear-wheel drive configuration, it's wrong. So yeah, this needs to be fixed. The brakes are of course maxed out. Oh my god, and check out the aerodynamics also. Yeah, this thing is shooting up. This yellow line needs to be also shooting down, because when it's down, that means the car is stable. But when it's shooting up, as you can see, check out the red blinking light. That means this thing will just spin out and crash. 2 seats, sport, hydraulic, air suspension. This is also a heavy, expensive option. So this thing costs 57,000 as he wrote it. So it's not bad. All right, so let's export it. I mean, I don't know if the creator of it, you know, if this is his first time designing cars or not. I don't know really, but yeah, this car definitely needs improvements. The styling, yeah, it needs a little bit of improvement, but the tuning, well, yeah. Yes, Mr. Quest, this is not my car. I would love to fix it, but I can't fix it because this is not my car. I want to drive it the way the creator of it made it. Even if it's wrong, even if it's rubbish, even if it's supremely awesome, I'm gonna drive it the way it is, unless of course something magical happened. Who knows? All right, so the first car is done. Here we go. All right, the first one. All right, and now this is crazy because the creator of it called it Dodge CM. I don't know what the CM stands for, but he called it General Lee. And if you don't know what is this character, the General Lee, well, it's an awesome and funny and a magical basically TV show. I mean, an American TV show. I think, I don't know, 70s, 80s, I think they made it, or maybe 6, I don't know. So it's a classic TV show about two cousins, an orange Dodge Charger from 1969, I think the model of it. They drive it on dirt, they drift it, they crash it, and of course they jump that car over rivers, banks, over cars, over absolutely everything. It was really funny. So yeah, I think we will be seeing maybe a General Lee. I don't know if it's real or not. So let's open it. Can you show inline 6? Well, yes, we can, of course. We can in a bit after we see all the cars. Let's see. Mr. Roman says, wait, what? I don't know what for. Hello, Mr. Car Guy Club. Hello, my friend. Thank you for joining. All right, so this is the General Lee according to the creator of it. We have 259 horsepower, 6-liter V8, overhead valve. Well, yeah. All right, so let's open it. Right. All right, so we can see the 01, the Confederate flag on the top of the roof, the general key. It's not really the Lee one, but I like it. It's actually a muscle car. The car looks like a two-door muscle car, but no, this is not really, this is not a Charger. He called it the CM, I think. Yeah, and the RT. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It looks like a nice muscle car. And the tires are too fat, but the car looks like a nice muscle car. It's not bad as a muscle car, but it's not really the General Lee. He should have called it the General Key. If he called this Key, yes, I would believe it, because it's not bad. It's not bad. All right, and yeah, of course, yeah. Also another another plastic cover, which is not really appropriate for a 1969 vehicle. Can you imagine in 69 putting plastic covers on rims? It would be pathetic back then. This is not real at all. So yeah, I would prefer realistic rims, unlike this one. For example, let's fix the rims, because I like the car, but the rims are rubbish. For example, these rims will work much better. These rims, maybe they will work also. Yeah, these, as you can see, these looks perfect. So they are all very awesome creation, but yeah, there are some mistakes, like the exhaust also. Yeah, so it's not bad. It's not bad, my friend. Let's see. The body itself is a Ford X-Peak Falcon. Well, yeah. If you are talking realistic, yeah. All right, so let's start with the chassis. Obviously, steel body, ladder, galvanized steel, which is also heavier. Yeah, it's not bad. Double wishbone, semi-trailing arm. Of course, this is the engine. Yes, 1969 technology. Let's see. So we have a 6-liter V8, 103 millimeters bore, 90 millimeters stroke, cast iron, overhead valve, cast internals. Everything is not bad so far, but yeah, there are some mistakes when it comes to the tuning. Yeah, definitely there are many mistakes. First mistake, the cam profile. Basically, when you want to design a muscle car, the engine needs to be a beast. Basically, it's not gonna be an economy engine. It's not gonna save the earth. No, a muscle car needs to destroy the earth. Basically, burning tires, burning fuel, making everyone smile. Yeah, winning drag racing. That's how a muscle car runs. But this is pathetic. I'm sorry to say this, but 24 in a 6-liter V8, and look at that. We have twin 4-barrel carbs on top. That means the engine can actually achieve nice amount of horsepower. But the camshaft is, I'm sorry, it's a bit pathetic. Yeah, and look at that +6 quality also. Yeah, the engine needs definitely a saving. Look at that long tubular headers, very quiet exhaust. Yeah. All right, so let's fire it up. As you can see, obviously it's a quiet engine. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a Buick engine, or like, you know, a Cadillac engine, very refined. And like, because muscle cars engines are not really refined. No, they are just fuel thirsty, you know, fire breathing beast, basically. Beasts, not a smooth engine. Check it out. Yeah, it's very smooth. Yeah, look at that. It's very refined, very quiet, very smooth. Muscle car engines should never be like this. All right, let's move on. What year the fuel crisis? 1973, I guess, or 74. I don't know, one of those two. Wish me a good luck for the next BeamNG challenge. Well, good luck, my friend. Good luck in your BeamNG challenge. Good luck in your life, in your job. Good luck in everything, my friend. Let's see. There was another one in 77. Yeah. All right. So the car looks actually very nice. It's not bad. The engine, on the other hand, is unfortunately very low on horsepower. Check it out. Rear-wheel drive, manual, 4 on the floor, 7.9 seconds. Manual locker. Also, sport compound tires, +5 quality. The car is actually expensive. It's not cheap. And 4 seats, premium interior, premium in a muscle car. That's impossible. Muscle cars needs to be always standard, not premium. Look at that. I mean, it's not bad. The tuning is actually not bad when it comes to suspension tuning-ish. It's not bad, really. All right, it's $28,000. Also not bad. All right, let's export this thing. So guys, how was your weekend? Let's see. Mr. Samusaka says, I would like generally with 850 horsepower. Yes, actually, I've seen people, Mr. Samusaka. I've seen videos on YouTube actually. People owning a 69 or 70 Dodge Charger, engine swapping with a Hellcat engine. And then, of course, they tune that Hellcat engine to run like 900 horsepower or more using nitrous oxide, a better supercharger, maybe better intake, injectors, all that nonsense. But you know what I mean. I've seen many so far. A great example is the Roadkill one, the General Mayhem. The engine swapped it with a 707 horsepower Hellcat V8. Yeah. All right, let's continue. School starts on Monday. So good so far. Yeah, Mr. Oddly, funny you mentioned that, because my little brother, he will also start school on Monday. Yes, on Monday also. Yeah, let's say Monday or Sunday. No, sorry, on Sunday we start school here at Sunday. Yes, because we have Friday, Saturday as our weekend. You know, these are the weekend days, and then we start, of course, on Sunday. So yes, school here starts on Sunday. So my little brother is a bit sad because you know the vacation is coming to an end. No more playing, no more having fun, only studying. So yeah, funny you should mention that. He's just sad all day long. All right, so let's open the third car. It's called the Grande Masolo Dulayuk. I don't know what's that. Does that mean GT? So I know this stands for maybe Grand Muscle, I think. Rally Special, torque build, Johanna T race tuned. All right, 1986. Hello, Mr. Bartuses. What? Gnilka? Hello, Mr. Bart. I'm gonna call you Mr. Bart. Yeah, Bart. Yeah, it's easier. Hello, my friend. Thank you for joining. Second year of university. Woohoo! Yeah, awesome, my friends. Awesome work, Mr. Amir. All right, so the third car. Well, I don't know what is this car. So let's see. It's called Grande Masolo. So as you can see, we have 192 horsepower, 2.3 liter inline four. It's turbocharged. All right, rear-wheel drive. It's not bad. All right, we have a nice looking hatchback. Yeah, a nice looking hatchback. And obviously, yes, because we have a lot of vents back there, that means the engine is sitting back there. All right, it's rear-engined, rear-wheel drive. I love the badge. Yeah, the badge is actually special. I like special badges on a car. Yeah, it shows that the creator of this car is actually, you know, he's actually putting effort into the car. Doing the special badge, the special styling is actually very nice. Yeah, it's actually very nice. A couple of notice, the front lip, I think it's too modern for 1986, but in general the car is actually beautiful. Nicely executed. Yeah, Reno vibe, indeed. All right, starting from the beginning, we have steel panels, monocoque steel chassis, mid-engine. Oh, this is not rear engine. Wow, for a glance, I thought this was rear engine. Turns out this is actually mid-engine. This is the mid of the car. The engine's supposed to be here, not there. But you know, Automation Game calls it mid. So yeah. All right, so mid-engine transverse. It's not bad. Wow. So if this thing was rear engine, the engine is gonna be really back there. It's not bad actually. All right, so mid-engine, McPherson front and rear. Very simple, very awesome. It's a cast iron inline four, double overhead camshaft, 2 valves per cylinder. Wow, that's an odd choice. I've never seen someone, you know, choosing those complicated double overhead camshaft system and then saying, all right, 2 valves is enough. But it's not bad. Nice creation. Check it out. Very simple, very awesome. We have, of course, forged internals, obviously. Very nice. The turbo, again. Yeah, the turbo is actually also it's not really great, unfortunately. Yeah, check out the turbine is bigger than the compressor. ADR ratio is all the way down. It's not really appropriate. Yeah, it's not gonna. Check out the massive lag until, of course, 2,800 RPM. I mean, it's not bad. 2,100 RPM for a sports car is not bad, but the turbo will give up at 5,500 RPM, and all of this extra RPM is just useless RPM, unfortunately. All right, not bad. We have a catalytic converter, so the car is actually eco-friendly. All right, let's fire it up. Let's fire it up. Oh, where's the turbo? Here we go. Give me the turbo, give me the cylinder head. Alright, looks appropriate. It's not bad. When it comes to the noise, it's really not bad. The performance, well, I don't know. Let's see in BeamNG. So rear-wheel drive, manual 5-speed, vicious limited slip diff. This is also a unique choice. Medium compound, alloy rims, discs. Let's see, not bad. Basically, this is a rally car because the creator of it, yes, he actually wants to create basically a rear-wheel drive rally car. Check it out. We have an off-road skid tray, the all-wheel drive. It's not really an all-wheel drive car, but it has that all-wheel drive vibe when it comes to the looks of it, because it looks very, very tough and off-road ready. Sport interior, 2 seats, hydraulic, no ABS. Nice. And it cost $18,000. Not bad. And it can do 20 miles to the gallon. Very cool. All right, let's export this little car and move on, because I really cannot wait. So far we have some interesting car and a cool looking car, which is this one. All right, so again, how was your weekend, guys? What did you do? Did you prepare for school, or are you doing some family activities, or are you doing some barbecues? Are you traveling somewhere? Share your thoughts with me. Let's see. Share your thoughts with everyone. Let's see what you guys are up to these days. Are you designing a cool car in an automation game? Are you planning to do something crazy? Hello, Mr. the Memer. Hello, my friend. Happy that... yes, I've seen that car. Yeah. Let's see. Mr. Samasarka says France... What? France Alassas? I don't know, what does that mean? So Mr. Elliot says, had school for 2 weeks now. Wow. Good luck, my friend, indeed. Let's see, who said that? Mr. Amir says, I haven't done much this summer. Mr. Vlad says, just finishing mine rear engine front wheel drive car. Really? Awesome. Awesome indeed. Are you Hungarian? To Mr. Trains and Eurobeat. Says yes. Awesome. Let's see. Mr. Car Guy Club says, is the next BeamNG challenge going to be budget rallycross? Well, I don't know yet, my friend, because the brainstorming session hasn't begun yet, or we didn't actually start it yet. Maybe later, maybe after the live stream, maybe tomorrow, we'll be starting the brainstorming session. And basically people or members on my Discord will start actually to throw their ideas, and if people like it, why not? If people likes it, why not? So moving on with number 4, we have the Harwood Chieftain 2 435 Stormbringer. Very nice name. Fireball V8. That's a cool name for an engine. I don't know, but it sounds too real for me. I don't know if I actually read this name somewhere, the Fireball. Alright, anyway. 381 horsepower, 7.1 liter V8. Whoa, that's a massive beast. 4-barrel carb, rear-wheel drive. Yeah, that is basically a muscle car. 1972, which is not bad. I mean, considering the fuel crisis. The fuel crisis 1972. Yeah, we have a massive engine and a lot of actually horsepower and a very heavy body. I mean, I love the styling. It's very cool. Check it out. 435 on the side, cubic inch. Look at that. Everything you need in a muscle car is here. But look at how long this vehicle is. This is super long. All the muscle car vibes, the rims, the decals and everything. Beautiful. Beautifully made indeed. Fuel prices 73. Alright, so 1 year before the fuel crisis, so you can sell this car only for a single year, and then of course, well, basically people will never buy it again. So let's see. Steel body, ladder steel chassis, double wishbone front, and the solid axle coil, very nice. And this is the beating heart of it. Oh, look, check out the torque. 471 pound-feet of torque, which is very cool. And check out how massive this engine is. Oh my goodness, how this engine is just beautifully made. Amazing. I love the new colors in Beam in automation game. They made some, I don't know, they made some some work on the colors, and as you can see, check it out. The engine looks very cool, the material and everything. Yeah, I think they made something because it looks different a little bit. All right, so let's find it. As you can see, check it out. The engine's actually filling 114% of the engine bay, so it's super large. Cast iron crankshaft, not bad. Forged internals, very nice. Twin 4-barrel carbs, 98. It's really awesome. All right, let's fire it up. Muscle car law. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's what I call a V8. That is just amazing. I love that. I love the V8 noise. So let's read some of your awesome comments. Let's see. Mr. Samusaka says I was in France. Very cool. All right. So Mr. Daniel says, what's your nationality? Well, my friend, I'm from Damascus, from Syria. Yes, my friends, I was born in Damascus in Syria. Yeah, and I lived all of my life, basically near all of my life so far, in Riyadh in Saudi Arabia, because my family moved here when I was little, so I moved with them. So let's see, what's your opinion about those Arabian that drift, since you are Arabic? Well, my opinion, I don't know if we have some Arabian viewers right now or not. I don't call it a drift. No, I will never call it a drift. Those crazy guys that they drive on public streets at 200, 220 or maybe more kilometers per hour on busy streets, and then they just lose control. I mean, the idiot who's driving that car, he's just driving in a straight line at 200 or plus kilometers per hour, and he just flicks the steering wheel suddenly, causing the car to lose control, going from left to right. Sometimes they survive, sometimes they crash into a light pole or into a tree, and they get killed. All of the passengers. It's just hideous. I will never call it a drift. It's losing control. Real drift needs to be done on real drift circuits. To show talent, to show the real talent of the driver, not just losing control of the car and then smashing into people. No, that's wrong. That's not drifting at all. All right, that's my opinion about it. So yeah, there are a lot of crazy guys doing that, and the government here actually is fighting them. Really, they have very, very strict rules and very, very expensive fines for people who get caught doing the crazy. They call it drifting, but it's not really drifting. Doing this crazy thing, massive, super massive, expensive fines. I think about 20,000 riyal the first time you get caught. The second time 40,000 riyal, and they will of course take your vehicle. Third time maybe jail. So yeah, it's really, really, really expensive and really dangerous to do it. And surprisingly, some idiots are doing it, unfortunately. All right, let's see. Drifting, Mr. Vlad says drifting is supposed to be on a corner to drift like a boat. Well, yeah, that's how it should be, to show talent. How can you control a car around a corner? Not in a straight line going left and right. That's hideous. So Mr. Daniel says, Ziria, wow, I didn't knew, but you speak perfectly the English language. Thank you, my friend, I appreciate it. Mr. Roman Pass says, well, in Poland I saw once chasing mafia. Wow, that is a real action. That is real action in real life. All right, so be careful, my friend. All right, so we have seen this awesome V8. Let's move on. I really love the design of this car. It looks absolutely amazing. All right, we have rear-wheel drive. Oh, thank you very much. Manual, not automatic. Open differential, not bad. Sport compound tires, very good. Suspension is actually perfectly tuned. Brakes are not bad. Yeah, 4 seats. Sport interior. Yes, I can accept sport interior. It's not bad. Premium AM. No, this is too much for a muscle car. Hydraulic, standard, nice suspension tune. It's perfect, and it costs $20,000. Not bad. Check it out. 8 miles to the gallon. How thirsty is that? 8 miles to the gallon. God, this thing just drinks fuel and then, of course, burps after it. Amazing. All right, and it needs 98 octane, so it's not going to be cheap also. Very nice. All right. Let's see. Mr. Amir says mag wheels were a common performance option at the time. Yeah, magnesium. You mean mag? You mean magnesium, right? At least in the USA. All right. Guys, I've seen. I don't know. Lately, I've seen a lot of crazy cars coming into Riyadh and Saudi Arabia. You know, crazy Kia cars, some new Hyundai cars. I don't know, and a new Infinity maybe. I don't know. People sometimes get excited for these cars. I mean, I like new cars, but not all new cars are good. I don't know. I was watching a review of I don't know, one of those crossover Hyundai. I don't know what the hell they call it. It has those unique angry headlights. It's not bad. It's not really a bad looker, but I don't know. People get excited sometimes on not really interesting cars. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to blame anyone or say no. You should only get excited about McLarens and Ferraris. No, but you know, some cars don't deserve all that attention. I don't know. Do you guys feel the same way or? Yeah. So let's see. Mr. Vlad says most new cars are lame and dangerous to drive, especially with the stupid chrome dashboards. Really? Is this a new thing? A chrome dashboard? I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. Is this a new thing, Mr. Vlad? Chrome dashboards? All right, we finished from the Harwood, moving on to the El Hague. Let's speed this thing up and move on to BeamNG so we can actually drive those things. I don't know, maybe do some dirt rally action after it. All right, so El Hague Motorsport Division. Let me drink some tea. Let's see. Yes. I read your comment, Mr. Car Guy Club. Yes, you said before in Abu Dhabi you saw Lexus LC 500 drifting. Oh yeah, losing control. Let's see. Okay, finally VTEC. All right, guys. So let's see. Moving on. Oh my God! Check it out. 730 horsepower. Wow, we have some nice ponies here. 5.2 liter V8. This is actually nice. Turbocharged, 9.5 to 1, all-wheel drive. So far, so good. All right, let's check out the car. Oh my goodness, another awesome-looking SUV. Yeah, a hot rod SUV, I think. Yeah, I think this is a new thing. And yes, check it out, guys. A lot of people complained on the SUV that I created, which was the Barada. I called my own SUV the Barada. Some people, complained about how boxy the car or the SUV looked from the back. And check it out. Even the creator of this awesome-looking SUV also, faced the same problem, which is the flat bumper, because we can't stretch it out. I don't know why automation developers made it unstretchable. I mean, basically every other panel you can stretch it, make it longer, shorter, taller, shorter, except this one. You can't change it. And yeah, that's why it has this flat bus looking from the back. And if you try to add a bumper on your own, it will look hideous. It will never look good. I tried to add a bumper here. It was sticking out too much. It looked like a pickup truck. It was absolutely hideous. So yes, as you can see, the creator of this SUV tried to hide it using a rear diffuser, a tow hook, some awesome features. So as you can see, it looks very nice. Yeah, it looks very cool actually. It's not bad. Yeah, LMD, very nice. Yeah, Mr. Amir, the same thing. I really wanted the rear to look like a modern Tahoe, modern one, you know, with the because the taillights of the new Tahoe, the rear bumpers, I mean, they are not bad. They are modern and good looking actually. Why the six exhaust? I don't know. I don't know why. The engine is a V8. It's supposed to be, I don't know, 4x4 maybe, you know, four here, four there. I don't know. So yeah, six exhaust and side pipes. So yeah, it's like an SUV hot rod maybe. So let's start from the beginning. We have aluminum body, semi-space frame chassis. Wow, how cool! Aluminum chassis, very nice. Front longitudinal, double wishbone front and rear, and this is the beating heart of this awesome SUV. So it's a 5.2 liter ish. Double overhead camshaft, 4 valve. We have VVL, very nice. Forged flat plane V8, nice, not bad at all. 9.5 to 1. Oh, this is a massive gap, my friend. Oh, this is a very, very massive gap between the cam profile and the VVL. Yes, it can work, but you will have this bump. Check out this bump. I mean, check it out. When you drive the car, you put your foot down. Yes, the torque is rising. Very nice. And then you reach this point. The regular cam profile will give up, and basically you will start here to engage. You look at that. You start to lose torque all the way down to here. Yeah, and then of course the VVL profile will kick in. Then the torque will start to rise again, and then look at that. The turbo runs out of torque, but of course the horsepower will keep on going. Of course, the horsepower is different from torque, but of course the same idea is happening with the horsepower here. You have the regular cam profile all the way down here. Check it out. Then the VVL profile kicks in, turbocharger kicks in all the way up here, and then everything is getting dead. Very nice. It's not bad, but when you put a very, very large gap, like look at that, nearly 50 points of a gap, you will have this bump, which will never feel right when you drive it, especially on like slow speed or when you want to put your foot hard down when you're driving at certain speed. So yeah, you know, that was a little tip. Check it out. The turbocharger is really very nice. Check out that was the point that I mentioned before. Maximum AR ratio. Look at that, turbine size, very nice. Compressor, very nice. Look at that, it's very cool, very, very nice. Check it out. 14 psi, very nice. This is a very nice turbo. Direct injection, throttle per cylinder, not bad. I don't know. All right, let's fire it up. Where are the pipes? Ah, here we go. Here we go. Fire it up. Oh. Yeah, guys, and listen, if you actually listen carefully, listen to the idle noise of the engine, because the creator is using a very, very, very normal cam profile. The idling noise it's so smooth. I mean, it's really nice on the streets in real life. Smooth idling is very refined, but when you look at the car, when you look at those side exhausts, I mean, the word refined never comes to your mind. Never. I mean, the word custom comes to my mind when I see this vehicle on the road with side exhausts. But the word refined, no, it never comes to my mind. That's why a very, very normal cam profile is wrong when you see those side exhausts. Yeah, it's super wrong. So, all right. So, Mr. Daniel says, did you know the Scania Ream bus is a half of Scania and a half of what? Icarus, I think. That bus is Hungarian and called the Icarus. The Scania Ream's engine, chassis and axles are Swedish. Wow, what a nice combination. Well, good luck, my friend. Good luck, Mr. Car Guy. Good luck, my friend, on your challenge, on everything. Good luck, my friend. All right, so let's continue. We have all-wheel drive, dual clutch. Again, it's a custom vehicle. Look at that. It's a high-performance custom SUV. Electric limited slip differentials, sport tires. Everything is very, very custom. Check it out. We have active aerodynamics. The brake airflow, also another mistake, because this is a massive vehicle, 2.4 tons, and when you drive this thing on the track, you want the brakes to get cooled down, because with this immense weight, the brakes will definitely get hot. And with only 10 points on the brake airflow, they will stay hot. They will not get cooled down quick enough. So yeah. There are some mistakes. Also, air suspension, very nice, $84,000. Very, very, very nice in 2020. All right, let's export this thing. So guys, let me ask you. I actually posted a question on my community tab about what is your favorite muscle car. A lot of people actually wrote some awesome comments. Really nice people wrote their dream muscle cars. But instead of muscle car, let me ask you this question while this thing is loading. If you have the chance, like, to buy your dream car, no matter if it's I don't care if it's muscle car, if it's a rally car, if it's a racing car, if it's a super car, no, just your dream car. If you have the chance to buy one car only to live with it for the rest of your life, one car only, what will that car be? I don't care. Just tell me your dreams. What do you guys dream about? A supercar, a muscle car, a rally car, a hatchback, a wagon? Tell me. So, starting with Mr. Roman Pass says, dude, Civics Type R are awesome. All right. Samasaka says, Dodge Charger 500. All right. Very nice. Samasaka again says, Bugatti SUV is for me. Is there something like this these days? I don't know. Mr. Vlad says a Toyota Mark II. You sure? Wow, that's a very unique option. Very nice. Mr. Abdi says a Lamborghini Aventador SV. Nice. Or a Miata. Let's see. Mr. Muyayo says Mazda RX-3 wagon. Cool. Roman Paul says K20 supercharged Lotus. Awesome. Let's see. Mr. Elliot says Toyota Crista with about 350 horsepower. The Crista, yeah, mighty car mods indeed. An awesome creation. Also, awesome choice. Let's see. Trains and Eurobeat says Richards Burns 04 Subaru. Wow, that's a brave option. Nice. I'm gonna call you Mr. Bond. Yeah, it's easier to remember. Mr. Bond is choosing a BMW E31 850 CSI. That's an awesome option. Mr. Daniel says that the Hungarian Icarus bus factory was famously in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. The Icarus is what main axle called I don't know how to pronounce it. Roba, something like this. They made buses. Mr. Daniel, we are talking about cars here, but nice information about bus facts. All right. Mr. GJ Solo says Pagani Zonda. Oh, that's a nice one. They sink, or I don't know what they call it, but yes, the white one. Very nice. I think this Pagani Zonda, the sink, or the white one, I think that is a very, very rare car. I don't know how many examples they made, but they made so little of it. Yeah. All right. Anyone want to add something? Trabant for Mr. Soccer. Oh, wow, a Trabant. I've never thought someone would actually say I want to own a Trabant, because as I said, it's for the rest of your life, my friend. One car only for the rest of your life. Can you imagine living with a Trabant with its stock engine for the rest of your life? I mean, I don't want to be offensive to the Trabant, but basically the engine is a two-stroke engine. That means fumes, oil oil burning machine. So yeah, a Trabant V8. Yes, I can accept a Trabant V8. Yes, maybe a Trabant V8. If you love the design of the Trabant, yes, put a V8 in it. Yes, maybe I can accept, or maybe put an SR20 in it, maybe, or a Honda engine maybe in it. But you know, the stock engine. 13B. Oh, awesome. Yes, anything but the stock engine, because the stock engine is really rubbish. But some people may like the design of the car, the looks of it. All right, gentlemen. Let's see. We finished from the which one? Oh yes, we finished from the El Hague, I think. Yes, and now let's move on with the Leon. Leon what? Casacada 3.0 all around. All right. K20A cause transverse. Yes, yes, it will work nicely. All right, gentlemen. The next vehicle is wow, it's a wagon. Yes, I've seen pictures of this thing on the live stream submitting page, and I have to say this thing looks brilliant. Check it out. Wow. I mean, I like the lines. Check it out. What I really love to see in car design, in really nice designed cars, is the lines, connected lines. Basically, check out the grille getting connected with the headlights. I like the headlights design. Check out the washers for the headlights. The chromey bumper or the chromey bit here, I'm not really a fan of. A carbon fiber piece instead would look much better. But in general, the car is actually beautifully made. Yeah, it's not bad. It's really not bad. It's really nice looking car. Check it out. Yeah, looks very nice. All right, so we have 250 horsepower, 3-liter inline six. It's turbocharged, making wow. It's oh my god, that is actually a little bit embarrassing because 249 horsepower from a 3-liter inline six. And it's turbocharged. I mean, no offense, but you can get this horsepower naturally aspirated, unless of course you are aiming for an eco-friendly car. Maybe, yes, maybe then you can get better mileage putting a turbocharger on this engine. But you can get this horsepower on a straight six engine, 3-liter. You can get it easy. But yeah, obviously this thing is that. Stretched Porsche, yeah, that's the one, yeah. Stretched Porsche, yeah. Nice. You have an eagle eye, my friend. Very nice. Reminds me of a Jag. Yeah, I love that joke so much. Yeah, I was watching actually today. Believe it or not, there are many videos on YouTube about interviews or other TV shows that Jeremy and Mr. Slowly and Richard were guests on that TV show. And there was actually a funny show called I don't know, I forgot the name of it. It starts with a G, the something show. And there was an old episode when Jeremy Clarkson and James May were guests with other two celebrities, and they were making fun, making jokes, having fun, laughing. It was absolutely a very funny video. I don't know if you can actually find that video on YouTube in your own country, or is it blocked, or is it open or something? I don't know, because some countries they do block these videos for copyrights materials, but here, well, basically everything is open. Yeah, unfortunately. So yeah, there are a lot of cool videos, and I remember them saying it's a Jag. I'm driving a Jag, then everything is okay. I'm gonna go and warm up the Jag. Yeah. I would really love to own a Jag, actually. I love the Jag, the Jaguar XF. I love it so much. That supercharged V8, just All right, let's start from the beginning. Treated steel panels, very brave, very nice option. Monocoque galvanized steel. This is a heavy option again. Transverse McPherson semi-trailing arms, very basic. Aluminium inline six. Yeah, check it out, guys. So the turbocharger is actually efficient. It's not bad. Check it out. It can kick in at 1900 RPM. Very efficient turbo. I like it. Very nice and efficient turbo. But the horsepower, unfortunately, is pathetic. 250 horsepower, yeah. And it's all-wheel drive, I think. So why all-wheel drive? Check it out. Cam profile 1349 on the VVL. VVT we have the turbocharger. Look at that. Maximum or nearly maximum air ratio. Very little turbine, as you can see. Yeah. Performance intake for a 250 horsepower. Wow, I can't believe this. Single turbo, not bad. All right, so let's fire it up. Someone actually asked in the comments for an inline 6. Well, here's an inline 6, my friend. Enjoy listening. Sounds like a tractor, actually. Listen. Yes, sounds definitely like a tractor engine. Wow. Sounds like a tractor indeed. All right, so let's read some of your awesome comments. Let's see. Mr. Daniel says, "What's your opinion for the Soviet Lada?" Well, my opinion about it is, well, it's a car basically. It's a cheap car. It's a cheaply made car, but people buy it because, well, it's really cheap to mend. It's really cheap to insure, and well, it can live forever. That's why I think people are buying it, because it's cheap to run, cheap to mend, and it's cheap basically. And I don't want to say anything offensive to if we have like a Russian friend here or whatever, but yeah, it's I mean, it's not really a good car. It's really a badly made car, but people like it because it's really cheap to run. It doesn't cost you anything to buy in the first place, and it doesn't cost anything to mend, doesn't cost anything to run. So it's a cheap car. So let's see, Trains and Eurobeat, they were in what? In NS and Ferb? What do you mean by that? Samosaka says Alfa Romeo Stelvio. Cool. Let's see, do not compare best looking Alfa to a granny wagon. Mr. Roman. Yeah, Mr. Exo says, "Hi, hey, how are you? Hi, I'm fine, I think. Thank you very much. I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for joining." Samosaka says, "Is like Soviet modern 2012." All right. Mr. Roman says, "Wait, bro, Soviet 250 turbo injection." Daniel says, "Jeremy Clarkson said in the suitcase vehicle in the Grand Tour, the speed, yeah." Trains and Eurobeat says, "Yeet." Exo says, "Inline 6 diesel." No, this is petrol, my friend, but it sounds like diesel. Roman says, small this compressor makes me laugh." Yeah, I like Ladas too, so boxy. Yeah, very boxy. Very, very, very boxy. I mean, the boxiest car I've seen. Oh, yeah, let's see. Exo says, "Old cars may be cheap, but they break. I mean, they break all the time." Well, if they are too old, if they are like tatty and too old and rusty, yes, they will break down, because basically when you reach like high mileage car, I mean look at that. I can give you a perfect example. I drive, my daily driver car is a 1996 Ford Crown Victoria, and all those years that my father was, he was the owner before me of the car, and then he bought a new car and he gave me this car on my 18th birthday. So since the day my father, was owning this Crown Vic, it was running fine. Nothing was breaking down. Very, very normal maintenance, like brake pads, oil changes, filters, all that crappy nonsense. All that regular things to do. All these regular things. Then, when when my father gave me the car, well, things started to go bad. Like, for example, some weird things started to go bad. Like, for example, the door seals were getting dried out, so I had to replace them from a local junkyard. I found a modern Crown Vic, a modern crashed Crown Vic. I took the door seals from that car, put them on my car, and it ran, and everything was good. Then the plastic, the dashboard plastic, the door, the insides of the door plastic started to break, because of course we have a very, very hot climate here, and the plastic in the Ford's Crown Vics is rubbish really. So yes, also that thing those things got they got broken, got broken. I had to replace the doors, but unfortunately, the dashboard is very expensive to replace. So I still have the stock and the original dashboard and many other things. For example, because the Crown Vic is an old school design, there is a chassis, a ladder chassis, and there is the body on top of it. This is also another fault that I need to fix on my car. Recent fault actually. Again, ladder chassis and the body is on top of the chassis. This is an old school design. You can find it actually in automation games. So between the body and the chassis, between them both, there are some rubber bushings between the body and the chassis, to prevent the body from making knocking noises on the chassis, right? Those bushings are those bushings are basically they are destroyed. They are super dry, and they require a specialist to disattach the body, to separate the body from the chassis to replace them, and it will cost so much. So as you can see, with time, with high mileage cars, a lot of things will go wrong. A lot of special things that you never heard of, they will start to go kaboom. That's why when you want to, if you do own a classic car or an old car, yes, there are very, very special things you need to replace and fix with time. So yeah, I would love to know your idea. I would love to know your stories, guys. If you have an old car, if you have a classic car, and if you do have like a challenge with it, if something got broken on your car which you never heard of, I would love to know those stories. Tell me. I'm more than happy to hear those awesome automotive stories. Yeah, I'm really happy. All right, let's move on. So as I told you, a lot of special things with time will get broken. Yeah. All-wheel drive, automatic, 8 speeds. It's an interesting car. It's an interesting family wagon car. And look at that. It's not really super efficient. It can only do 24 miles per gallon. So I don't know what to call this car. Is it a sport wagon, but only 250 horsepower? Is it an eco wagon, but it can only do 24 mpg? I don't know what to call it. I don't know really what to call it. Off-road skid tray. On this. What is this? Is this a crossover, or is this an SUV, or what? Off-road skid tray. What? And check it out. Oh, this is not good. This is a big no-no, which is cooling airflow. Basically, this is how much air is reaching the radiator to cool the engine. Now the default setting, which is the perfect setting for any engine automation game, is 50. That's the default number. If you go below 50, that means you are actually choking the radiator, choking the airflow for the radiator. Means the car can get overheated. The engine can get overheated with time. If you drive it too hard, the engine will not get cooled down, enough. Because look at that, there is -10 here. So yeah, this is a big no-no. All right, everything is not bad. Basic suspension, 41,000. Let's export this thing. All right, let's read some of your awesome awesome stories. Sorry, Mr. Samosarker says I'm Slovenian, yeah. All right, now. Very cool. Trains in Europe, it says basically here in Hungary, Ladas are the ultimate rally car. Well, yeah, I can imagine that. They are cheap to run, they are rear-wheel drive cars, and basically I think they will be fun on loose surface. Oh yeah, especially by Mr. Vlad says if you don't change the oil in factory period, then your head gasket will blow like mine CA18DET. Really? Wow, I never knew that oil changes will affect the head gasket. I mean, I know they will affect the bearings, the pistons, they will affect basically everything, but head gasket? I don't know, I've never seen it, I've never heard of it, but yeah, sorry to hear that. Mr. Roman says, is 18-year-old car, is 18-year-old car old? Well, I don't know, yes, it's, I think you can call it an old car. Yes, 18 years is an old car. Yeah, but it works. and I'm taking care of it, and I love it. It's my family car basically. Let's see. Samu, hi neighbor. Hello. Hello, Mr. Burak. Hello, my friend. Thank you for joining. Mr. Marcus says, Amen, I'm late again. Was solving some stuff to buy a new rig. Good luck, my friend. But no, you are not late. Mr. Daniel says, when I want to buy first car, I buy the Lada 2101. This is the first type in the Soviet factory. Wow, nice. All right, good luck, my friend. Land Rover and Kia combined. So I have an old car. Well, 18-year-old, yeah. Yeah. I mean, no offense, but yeah, I think, myself, if the car looks brand new, really no mistake, no errors to report, the paint job is nice, the car is looking like factory quality, no, I would never call it old. I would call it a classic car. But if it's broken and catty and smoking and making knocking noises and whatever, then yes, it's a very old car. Depends on the condition, my friend. Let me drink some tea. My throat is starting to give up. Green tea for the win. So we finished from the Leon. Now the MW. Wow, but that's a special name. MW 464 SS. Big block. 549. Wow, 1968. For a moment I thought BMW, but then I was reading the engine capacity and it was wow. Oh my god, check out the MPG. The previous car was 24.3. The current car 5.7 MPG. Oh my god, how thirsty. Check out the difference. Alright, let's check it out. Ooh, nice looking 4-door sedan. 464 cubic inch. Very, very nice. Massive exhaust. It looks luxurious actually. And also, you know, manly. Very, very manly. I like it. 400 horsepower, 7.6 liters, 60 degrees V8. Wow, overhead valve, rear-wheel drive. Amazing. Ladder, steel, everything is basic, very nice. And this is the engine. 60 degrees of massive capacity. Check out how tall the engine. I love the intake on the engine, super tall. The intake manifold is definitely special. Alright, let's fire it up. But first, let's check it out. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's fire it up. Well, yes, Mr. Vlad, commenting. I want to comment on your comment. Yeah, I know that sounds funny, but yeah, I want to give you. I want to say. I want to add to your comment because you said if you have good mechanic friends, then yes. But actually, yes, you will make friends. That's correct. I mean, yes, I have an old car, 1996 car, but the time that I owned it, since I was 18 years old till now, I actually made a lot of friends, a lot of mechanics. Actually, we became friends. We chat a lot, we laugh, we go out sometimes, we have so much fun. But it's really awesome because you will meet a lot of guys. Basically, a lot of crazy mechanics will try to fix your car, but turns out they will actually ruin your car. And then you go to another one, they will say, all right, this guy actually knows what he's doing. You chat with him, you learn about the car, you see him fix it, you learn more, and you chat, you have fun, you start cracking jokes. It's really awesome. So yes, if you actually do own an old car or a classic car, yes, you will definitely make new friends, basically mechanics, basically. But yes, you'll have fun, really. But also, I want to answer another question. Mr. Audley said, "Is a Miata a good first car?" Well, depends on which continent or which country you actually live in. If you live in the United States, in America, well, a good first car, and this is a huge tip which you can actually find very, very useful, is a Crown Victoria. Basically, a used police car or a regular civilian for the Crown Victoria, because it will be really fun. It's really, really tough, and it will live forever. And of course, it will be cheap to mend. Of course, unless you live in Europe, well, other members on the channel can help you, because I don't know what other tough cars they sell in Europe. But yeah, a Miata is not a bad option. A Miata is also a very cool option, very lightweight, cheap to mend, I guess. So yeah. Let's see. All right, let's see who else ordered. All right, here we go. So the engine's beautiful. Again, let's move on. Beautifully made car, manual gearbox, very nice. As you can see, I'm skipping too much because $25,000, because I want to move on to BeamNG. So the cars are looking very, very nice. So yeah, let's try to finish them up, move on to BeamNG. Let's see what we will guys do. So guys, let's see guys, if you have to vote between two cars, because I know this will create a massive spike, but it's a fun question and I would love to know your opinion. What do you think about the new modern Supra, Toyota Supra? What do you think about it? I would love to know your opinion about the new Toyota Supra. Is it worth the money, or is it just, you know, a fake car or what? I would love to know your opinion. What do you think about it? Let's see. Mr. Roman says it's a Tunerin. Oh. Mr. Muyer says I like it a lot. Mr. Train Zero Beat has potential. Samasaka is good, but stage 5, 700 horsepower. Alright. Nice. So far people actually are not bad. Marcus says it looks nice, has some potential, but could be more powerful and use less BMW parts. Yeah. Roman says not tunable. I don't know if it's correct, Mr. Roman, because Toyota actually, and I've seen it on many videos, a lot of people are talking about how tunable it is, but I don't know if it's true or not, if you can tune it or not. But of course, Toyota made it so tunable, I guess. I don't know if it's true or not. I haven't seen one in real life. But let's say Mr. Matata says rear-wheel drive car made out of paper with no roof is not very good first car anywhere. Alright. Mr. Audley says it's not bad, not something I will buy, but something I would be glad to have or own. Nice answer. Mr. Muya says I saw a video of a 500 horsepower tuned Mark 5? MK5, Mark 5, yeah. Alright, nice. Alright. My opinion about the new Supra. Well, it's a fake looking car basically. It's BMW underneath. But yes, as a lot of you said, it has potential. Maybe with time people will actually start working on it and make it, you know, 1,000 horsepower monster. Who knows? What? Mr. Trains and Nairobi said HKS already 2J swapped it before the release. Really? Wow, that's funny. They bought a new Toyota Supra and they swapped it. Really? With a 2JZ. That's awesome. Mr. Goral Adrian says rear engine redrive car I want to see. Well, if we got an example like that, why not? Alright guys, now this is a special creation by Mr. OME. And if you don't know who is Mr. OME, well, he's So he's an awesome guy on my Discord, and he designs some really, a proper looking cars. I'm not joking. Proper looking cars. He designed the best looking SUV ever, long time ago. He designed the best looking coupes, realistic looking cars, Alfa Romeos. He designed. If you guys already saw the video on my channel about the most powerful handling car, that alien car, Mr. OME, he helped me design it. He actually designed like, I don't know, like 95% of the car. I just shoved in my V16 King in it and tuned it really, but he designed it, and he designed many awesome looking cars. This guy knows what he's doing, and check it out. This is another of his creations. He called it the Lancia, or as other people call it, Lancia. I don't know which one is correct, to call it Lancia with a C or Lancia with a CH. I don't know. Some people call it Lancia, some people call it Lancia. Depends, I think, on the country, but which one is real? Which one is, correct? Alright, so let's check out his design, guys. Let's check out his design. It's called the Zeta GT. Not bad, nice name. Alright, guys, check it out. 3, 2, 1, and... Oh my god. Wow. This is a Stratos? This looks like a very close replica of the Stratos. Wow. Amazing. I like the details. Check it out, guys. Check it out, guys. It looks absolutely magnificent. 1972 is the production year. And this thing looks absolutely magnificent. Check out the details here in the back. Look at the Italian flag. Perfectly in the middle. Wow. Just, check out the taillights. Wow, amazing. This guy knows what he's doing. Beautiful. So 165 horsepower, 2-liter inline 6, mechanical fuel injection, naturally aspirated, 11.3 to 1, rear-wheel drive, fiberglass body. Oh my god, amazing. Alright guys, hashtag concept car, hashtag bring back the Stratos. What an amazing design. So we have fiberglass body, monocoque chassis, galvanized steel chassis, a little bit heavy, mid-engine, transverse, double wishbone front and rear. This is the beating heart of it. It's a 2-liter inline 6, more stroke than bore, single overhead camshaft, 4 valves, aluminium cylinder head, forged internals, 11.3 to 1. Wow, 1972. We are using mechanical fuel injection, throttle per cylinder, performance intake, 98 leaded. Wow, alright, so 7600 RPM. The engine is not bad. It feels super balanced, so let's fire it up. Check out the power and torque curve. Very smooth. Alright. Amazing. Yeah, a lot of work. Guys, I'm telling you, Mr. OME, this guy is just amazing. He knows what he's doing, and he is just putting so much time and effort into cars. I mean, yes, I've seen very beautifully made cars in the automation game. I've seen many, really many guys. All of you guys did an awesome work, but Mr. OME, he's just on, I mean, no offense, but he's just on another level. Check it out, the attention to details, how much time he actually spent on this car. Check it out. This is the fixture, guys. Check it out. This is the fixture, the fixture stage. Check out how many fixtures we have. Look at that. Look at that. Every single line is separate. Check it out how many different elements we have here, there. Look at that. Check it out. The numbers, the GT on the side, the vents. Oh my god, check it out. Every single one. Ho, how much time this thing will take? Every single one is separated. Check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness, how much time he actually spent on this car. Look at that. Look how many fixtures we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Counting the flag. We have the sunroof. Now the back, look at that. We have this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a lot of fixtures. Wow, this guy knows what he's doing. Yeah, it's gonna take a while, yeah, because a lot of fixtures. So rear-wheel drive, manual, 5-speed, 7.1 seconds from 0 to 100, open differential, medium compound tires, steel rims, 15 mpg, not bad. Nice brakes. Nice, everything is nice so far. Power steering, wow, power steering in a Stratos. That is too modern. How much this thing weighs? 900 kilos. I think if Mr. OME actually made it without power steering, it would have been lighter. And I mean, there's no need for power steering. This is super light. But look at that, $36,000. Perfect looking car, amazing. Let's export it. Create a V8 supercar. You mean those racing cars? You know, those V8, you know, racing supercars as they call them, the Australian ones. Right. It's taking its time. It will take a while, but it will be done. I really cannot wait to drive it. It's gonna be awesome. Let's see, Mr. Lucas says, I'm from Brazil and I really like BeamNG drive and automation. Yeah, they are really awesome. Let's see. I think, I don't know, I haven't checked yet, but I think we have around, or nearly maybe soon we will reach maybe the thousandth of a video, the 1000th video. Yes, I think I created around 1,000 videos so far on my channel. I'm not joking, around 1,000 videos on my channel so far. Last time that I've checked, it was around 900 and I don't know, 10, something like this. Maybe less, maybe more. But you know, we are approaching the 1,000 video mark. Can you imagine that? I did 1,000 videos. I can't believe myself. All right, 3 cars left. We have the Lasara, the Yukio, and the Tafid or whatever. All right, let's open it. Seems interesting. How a 12-year-old imagines a luxury car. How a 12-year-old imagines a luxury car. Really? 896. Wow, not counting the live streams. Yeah, because every live stream that you are watching, like this one right now, the previous one, and the previous one before it, and the one before it, all of them are unlisted on the channel. So yes, the total number is 910 so far with the unlisted videos. Yeah, so 896 listed videos. Wow, I'm really proud. I'm really proud of myself. Thank you, Mr. Audley. Thank you for checking it out. Oh, wow, guys, wow, check it out. Oh my god, I don't know what to say. I genuinely don't know what to say. I mean, I like it, obviously. I mean, it's not bad. It's too futuristic, but let's say the first problem that I have with this car is the wheels. First of all, they are too small. Yeah, too small for this car. I mean, look at that. This thing is a land yacht, a modern land yacht, and those rims, those wheels are too small. But yeah, check out the roof. Oh, all right. So what we have under the hood is 523 horsepower, 6-liter V8, twin turbocharged. Wow, for a moment I thought maybe there is a V16 under the hood. This thing would definitely work with a V16 engine. A V16 would be perfect in this thing. Check out how long the hood is. A V16, a V12 would be more perfect, my friend, than a V8. A V8 doesn't really sound so refined because you mentioned this is a super luxury car, and in luxurious cars you need a very smooth engine. A V12, a V16 would be, yes, a V12 maybe. All right, Mr. Trains in your bit, you said you don't have the DLC, but a V12, my friend. Yeah, a V12 will be actually a much better option. But I love it. It looks absolutely magnificent. Let's see. Aluminium body, monocoque, advanced high-strength steel, front longitudinal, very, very sophisticated suspension, V8, 6 liters, and check out how efficient the turbo is. Not bad. Not bad, really. And again, Mr. Trains and Eurobeats, my friend. My friend, this is wrong. Yeah, if you want to create a super efficient turbo that can run the moment you start the engine, or not really because automation technology is rubbish, but you know what I mean. Maximum air ratio, minimum turbine, and you will have a perfect start. But this is not working. Check it out. 3000 RPM is too high, my friend. Yeah, unfortunately. And my friend, the production year is 2020. You can go with direct fuel injection. It will make the engine more efficient. Also, you are running 95 octane fuel. You still have like you still have 1 point extra of an octane to go through. So you can make your engine more efficient. You can tweak it more actually. But it's not bad. In general, it's not bad at all. And yes, also this is a very, very expensive option, which is the titanium connecting rods. Why do you need titanium, my friends? Because I mean, yes, look at that. The engine 7,000. What is that? 7,600 RPM. You don't need this much RPM in a luxury car. Your luxury car needs to rev less because it's a luxury car. People will drive it slowly. You don't need this much RPM. You are not driving a racing car, but nice option. All right. Sounds good. Sounds really good. I mean, I'll have to say the engine noise is actually beautiful. It sounds really good. The car looks amazing. I love the design of it. It's actually too modern, very, very large. I really cannot wait to drive it. Really awesome. So, all-wheel drive, advanced automatic, very luxurious, 9-speed, very, very sophisticated, electric limited slip, very nice. Yeah, let me drink some water because I'm so thirsty. Let me drink. All right. Wow, my throat. So medium compound tires. Oh my god, plus 15 quality tires. That is super expensive. So yeah, in general, it's actually not bad. It's a super luxurious car. Yeah, definitely. 73 points, 100 points on safety. This thing is like a modern Volvo, basically. $128,000. Seems about right. All right, let's export it. Looks like a modern barge. Really, it was really awesome. Really awesome. I love it. All right, here we go. Where are the headlights? There's a problem. Look, check out, guys. There is a problem with the headlights. Yeah, look at that. Let's fix the headlights. Those headlights. Let me rotate them a little bit. You know, it's like telling the game that there are some headlights here. Let's try again. So guys, yes, speaking of new games, have you guys been looking out for new games? Anything interested to look out for? Anything, guys, interested to look out for? Yes, as you can see, the headlights are fixed. Perfect. Nice work, Mr. Trains and Eurobeat. Nice work, my friend. I will definitely enjoy it. Anything, guys? Yeah, Need for Speed Heat. I've seen the video of it. I don't know if we, you know, with time. I think with time, Need for Speed lost its spark. I don't know why. You know, its spark. I don't know why. Maybe because it became too modern. Maybe. Cyberpunk, maybe. Maybe. I don't know why, but I think Need for Speed lost its taste basically with time. Like, for example, I think they tried their luck with racing cars on real tracks. I think with Need for Speed, I think Shift 2, those versions, and they failed. And then they went back to the streets with Need for Speed Most Wanted and the new version, and they tried Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. I mean, basically, they are bringing back some of their legendary Need for Speed game names, like Hot Pursuit, Need for Speed, Most Wanted. But I don't know if they are succeeding, because I'm not really enjoying them as I used to enjoy them in the past. In the past, it was basically the only game to play when you want to drive cars is Need for Speed. That's it. It was the best one. But then, of course, they started to go nuts, and Gran Turismo came to play. Gran Turismo was much better. Then, of course, Forza came to play. And from then, it was just downhill for Need for Speed. All right, Yuko Racer, 2019 model. Yeah, they yes, Mr. Oldley, yes, they started to you know, go, you know, how can I say it in a respectful manner? They started to go, you know, legal racing, not street racing. They started to go that direction in a street, you know, perfect legal racing on tracks. And I think, you know, they were rubbish. I mean, Pro Street is not bad. Pro Street is not bad, really. But the Shift 2, no, those two were rubbish. Yeah. And yes, guys, have you seen Need for Speed, you know, talking or, you know, tweeting with Toyota? Have you seen it? Because Toyota refused to actually put their cars into Need for Speed Heat. They refused. So I think we won't be seeing any Supras in the game. No Supra, no GT86. Yeah. So yes, have you seen it? It was really funny. I was watching. Someone actually recorded the video. Yeah, which was absolutely funny. Toyota is saying, no, we will not be putting our cars into your game because Need for Speed Heat is promoting illegal street racing. And Need for Speed was like, I don't know, I forgot what did they reply, but they replied with something funny. Yeah. All right, guys. So let's see. 1,000 horsepower, 4. You can say 4.9 liters V8 with turbocharged all-wheel drive. Oh my god. Oh my god, indeed. It's a hatchback, or yeah, it's a wagon maybe. Amazing, amazing indeed. Wow. And the engine is mounted in a transverse way. Check out transverse engine. It's all-wheel drive. Wow, this thing is gonna fly. Amazing. It's gonna be awesome. Let's see. Let's check out the engine. Wow, that's a super laggy engine. Yep, the same story with the turbo. All right, very powerful. 2.4 seconds from 0 to 100. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, $263,000. Oh, that is super expensive. All right. Mr. Martin says, I think we need more modern hatches and combine or sedan in automation game. Yes, I mean, unfortunately, the developers are not making any progress in putting new bodies in the game. But yes, the modders, you know, people on the Steam Workshop are actually making a very nice effort in putting new awesome car bodies in automation game. I mean, they did vans, trucks, they did sedans, futuristic cars, classic cars. The modders are doing absolutely everything to upgrade the game. Unlike unfortunately the developers. Developers are taking so long working on the campaign and ignoring basically everything else. All right, the last vehicle. It's called the Lasara L300. Let's check it out. 200 horsepower, 3-liter V6. It's natural aspirated, and what in God's name is that? Oh yes, the Lasara. Yes, guys, remember? Did you remember the car that we that when I imported all the cars? I said the creator of the Lasara. I would love if he can tell me which is missing, what fixture on the car is missing, because I don't have that mod, or there is a problem with that mod, which is missing apparently. Turned out it's the headlights and the taillights, I guess. So we have 2 missing headlights and 2 missing taillights. Yeah, this is the missing mod, Mr. Martez. This is the missing mod, but I don't know which one. I don't know which one of these is actually the missing one. Yeah, I definitely don't know which one of these is actually the missing one. I don't know if it's this one, if it's that one or not. But let's try and fix it with... Whoa, check it out. We have something underneath. Yes. How can we reach that? Here we go. Check it out, guys. Wow. There is definitely something underneath. There is definitely something underneath. Yeah, there is definitely something underneath. Wow. I don't know what put modular headlights. What do you mean? What do you mean by modular headlights? What do you mean by modular, my friend? What do you mean by modular headlights? Which one? Which option? Which option, Mr. Martez? Which option do you mean by modular headlights? What do you mean modular? Also, we have to fix the taillights, so come on, guys, come on. What should we put? What should we put, guys? What should we use here? You don't have it, the mod? Oh, you mean the mod? Sorry. I didn't read that. Sorry, I missed that. You don't have it, the modular, like M4 or something, modular headlight. All right, yeah. All right, I will use it. Okay, I will fix it after. I will check it out after the live stream. But now we need to fix it. We need to fix this thing. We definitely need to fix this thing. We definitely need to fix this thing basically. Wow, the creator of it actually went with the problem. Look at that. The creator of it actually made it. He actually put some time and effort to this thing to make it actually beautiful. All right, let's say this is fixed-ish. Now let's fix the taillights. All right, guys. So what do you think we should put for the taillights? What do you think, guys? What do you think should we actually use for the taillights? Something, from 2005. Come on, guys. Any suggestion? Lexus taillights. Which one? Which one do you mean? Any suggestion, guys? Toyota Altiza, which one? I would love you can tell me the direction of the lights so I can use them. Which direction, the Toyota, you mean? These? The BRZ taillights? They actually look good. Surprise, surprise, they actually look not bad. Wow, surprise, they're actually looking not bad. What do you think, guys? Yay or nay? Wow, we also have this. Check it out. We also have this underneath. So what do you think, guys? Yay or nay? The problem is I don't want to spend much time on this car. I just want to finish it and move on. So yeah, I apologize, but yeah, let's just move on because it will take a ton of time to fix. So yes, I know which mod is missing. I'll be checking it out later on. Alright guys, so let's export this thing and move on to BeamNG.drive. Yes, we are losing so much time, so let's move on. See how that thing will perform. So guys, let's see. Tell me, what have you actually played? Have you actually played anything recently anything awesome? Like a new game or something? Have you played anything special? I would love to know. Wow, someone actually sent me a message. Someone sent me an invite message. Hmm. Wow, an invitation. Invitation to a restaurant. Opening. Yeah, guys, what's... oh, sorry, guys. What's... no, forget about the games. Guys, forget about the games. I've been actually checking out Instagram and Twitter lately, and I've read online that there is a racing woman, a racing girl or racing woman, um, called Jessie Compass or Combs or yeah. So she died, I guess. This racing woman. She was trying to break the land speed record, I think, and she crashed her car or something. What's the story? Anyone of you guys knows the story about this thing? Why the hell are you replacing the car's features? Well, Mr. ST1, because no, Mr. ST1, the headlights and the tail lights are missing. When I loaded the car into automation game, the game told me I have a missing mod. That's why we are putting headlights and tail lights on the car, because there aren't any. So what's the story with this racing with this racing driver, with this racing woman? Yes, I know they are not missing, but it's already done. Even if I found the mod, and even if I download it right now, the missing fixtures will not get back. Will never be back until, of course, I delete the file and I download it again, and of course I import it again. So it will take a lot of effort and time. All right, so we have downloaded all the cars. Mr. Lucas, unfortunately, no, we will not be creating anything here, because basically the live stream was on, I don't know, for about 112 minutes. So we need to move on, my friend. All right, guys. So I'm gonna shut down the automation game right now and move on to BeamNG, and so we can start driving your cars. So of course, what's gonna happen right now is there will be a be right back screenshot or whatever they call it, or a screensaver or whatever. So yes, be patient, and the game will work in a bit. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, and I will exit right now. All right. All right, here we go. BeamNG is running ish. Here we go. Here we go. I can't re-import, my friend, when I'm running a live stream. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one, Mr. Elhag GT. Yeah, this one. Yeah, Jesse Combs. Yeah, yeah. What's the story with this racing driver? I think that she died while she was, attempting to breaking the land speed record, I think, or whatever. Right? Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. I was reading the story, and I think her husband, or maybe her fiance or something, did like a tribute video on his Instagram. It was really sad. Yeah, unfortunately. So yeah, may she rest in peace. That was really terrible. Land speed record. Let's see. Will it be in be right back mode or will it still be running? I don't know yet. Or not. So it takes a while to load. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't deleted my what do they call them? The cache files? No, I didn't delete them, but unfortunately the game takes a very, very long time to load, unfortunately, which is really rubbish. So let's check out what we have. Here we go. Let's check it out what we have. All right, gentlemen. The first thing that we need to let's see what I want to. Ah, here we go. So we are missing a car, unfortunately. Yeah, basically, we are missing a car, and I'm looking for it, but it's not here. Where is this one? Ah, here we go. Here we go. I found. All right, guys. So I have. All right, guys. So let's have. All right, guys. So we have some. We have some. I have some surprises for you in this right now. What's wrong with the mic? What's wrong with the mic? Right. All right. Let's see if it's actually working or not. All right. It's working. Hello. Hello. We are back. We are back finally. Yes, so it was a problem with the program, with the live streaming program. Sometimes it gets wonky. All right, perfect. All right, guys. So I have some special things that I want to show you. Really, some special things. But first, let of course start with the 1995 VC Labs car. All right, guys. Hello. But it's in Russian your name, but I don't know how to pronounce it. So yeah. Hello, my friend. All right, guys. So let's start with the first one. It's called the VC Lab, I think 1995 thing. As you can see, obviously it's a V8. You have around 650 horsepower. Yeah, it's a V8 twin turbo mid-engine, all-wheel drive supercar basically, or racing car. So let's see how it will actually drive. Here we go. This is the automation test track. Simple to run. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Oh yes, I remember this thing was an oversteering monster in automation game. But it's working fine, BeamNG. Very soft suspension, I guess. Wow, the lines, the graphs in automation game were rubbish, but it's actually good in BeamNG. Not bad. Wow, it's not bad. I mean, it's twitchy, yes. It feels like it wants to kill you, but you can actually control it. Although in automation game, there was a blinking red blinking light about a super oversteering monster. Wow. Surprise, surprise, this thing is actually driving very nicely. Whoa, here we go, that's the oversteer. Suspension is a bit soft, I have to say. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Wow, not bad at all. Very nice start indeed. Very nice start indeed. That was surprising, actually. That was surprising at all. For a moment, I thought this thing is gonna be really oversteery and crashy, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It drives not bad at all. Wow, that's actually, yeah, too soft, like a Crown Vic indeed. Yeah, the car was dipping to the front, dipping to the rear. It doesn't really feel like a supercar to me. Yes, but it's super grippy, but it's not. Doesn't really feel like one. All right, next vehicle. It's called the Dodge CM General. It's not really General Lee. It's General Key basically. But let's see. Also, and he wants to create something I think very similar to it. But as you can see, we are missing some fixtures. Check out the O1 on the side. There is no one on the other one on the other side. Also the general key, there is no other one here. So yeah, the car has some rough edges basically, but it looks nice. The tail lights, check them out. Car looks good. Headlights, not bad at all. The engine is not really super powerful, but let's see if we can actually do a burnout. Let's see, 258 horsepower, 340 pound-feet of torque. Here we go. No, unfortunately, this thing can't do a burnout. Come on. No. Alright, let's see. This is 1969 technology, so... And the differential is locked. That means... this thing can drift, obviously, or, you know, power slide. I mean, it's not bad. It drives, but wow, the brakes. The brakes are definitely weak. The engine is not really strong enough, unfortunately. Whoa, understeer. For a moment, the wall was gonna hug the car. No, I'm not really interested anymore, unfortunately. The engine is not really strong enough. The car feels heavy. Oh my god, the brakes. Yeah, sorry guys, but it's not really interesting. I'm sorry, but I mean it looks great. If you remove the Confederate flag, the general key, the O1, as a two-door muscle car, the looks of it is not bad, but the engine is low on horsepower. Suspension feels wobbly, unfortunately. Oh, the brakes are just, I mean, nothing basically is happening, unfortunately. I mean, I know, yes, muscle cars, the handling basically in them is rubbish. I know that in real life, but yeah, the engine is definitely not powerful enough to call it a muscle car. So yeah, you can say it's a two-door car or two-door coupe, but it's not really sporty. All right, I apologize, but that's the truth, my friend. Better luck next time. All right, next one. Let's see what we have. All right, the Grande Masolo, this one, which is a mid-engined real. Yes, check it out. This. So we have a four-cylinder turbo. Look at that. This is not rear engine. No, this is mid-engined according to Automation Game. Mid-engined four-cylinder. Look at that. Four-cylinder turbo. Looking absolutely magnificent. The creator of it wants this car to be a rally car, basically, not a street car. So let's see if we can actually drive nicely on the street or not before we go into the rally surface. Or here we go. 3, 2, 1. Look at that! I can do a burnout. Wow. Oh yes, I need to be careful. No ABS. This is a real drive car, by the way. Wow, it's not bad. Wow, the brakes they can like get locked very easy. But it's not bad. It's actually a very nice driving car. Oops. Nice car indeed. I mean, really nice work, my friend, for the creator of this thing. Looks very nice. Drives really nice. Oh, I didn't finish my sentence. I just said it. This thing drives really nice, and then oops, the car actually lost control. The car refused to drive nice. All right. All right, let's go. Let's go rally driving on some loose surface. Obviously not here, but getting close. Here we go, getting close. Let's see if this thing actually can drive on a rally course, or on a loose surface course. Remember, no ABS, nothing. Just in case, let's reset the car here. Here we go. Three, two, one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We will drive car. I need to remember that. Whoa, whoa. So it doesn't really act like an all-wheel drive car, and of course the brakes, since the brakes are actually there is no ABS and they get locked very very easy. It's really difficult to slow down this thing, but in general it's not bad. The suspension actually works on the rally on the rough terrain, as you can see, with the bumps and everything. This thing actually is working. Check it out. It can power slide. You can control the slide. Wow, you can actually use the handbrake. Not bad. Not bad at all. Wow, on a rally circuit, I've never driven I've never driven a really nice rear-wheel drive, nice handling rear-wheel drive car on this loose surface and survived. Basically, I was just wrapping around trees and getting destroyed. Yeah, it drives really nicely. Amazing. This thing drives nice on the road and off the road. Wow, very nice creation. And when the turbo kicks in, when the boost kicks in, it's just a rocket ship. Look at that. Three, two, one. Wow. When the boost comes on, this thing is just flying. What a nice car indeed. Unfortunately, the brakes is a little, yeah, there's a little issue with the brakes. Yeah, they get locked very, very easy. Here we go. All right. Very, very nice work, my friend. Really nice work. What other games do you play? All right, let's read some of your awesome comments. Let's see, Mr. The Memer says, "What other games do you play?" Well, I play Grand Theft Auto Online a lot. I play Fallout 4. I play, let's see, what else do I play? The Elder Scrolls. I play Yu-Gi-Oh, which is a card game, a card game play basically on Steam. Recently, I was playing Dirt Rally. I also play Euro Truck Simulator 2, The Sims 4, and let's see what else. What else do I play also? I have many many games. I have many many games, but those are the main ones that I play. Yes, and Forza 7. I have also Forza 7. Let's see. Why don't you take standard car but models to automation this good? Why don't you take standard car? What do you mean you take standard car? What do you mean by that? But your models to automation this good. I don't know, my friend. What do you mean by that? Mr. Martez says Lasara is Japanese car made for American market, so highway cruiser. Yeah, I know it's a highway cruiser, but let's try it. Why not? Let's try it on the track. I have a four. What do you mean F04? F04 mode pack. We'll send it after the stream. Might be interesting to improve vanilla experience. Really? All right. Let's read some of your awesome comment. What else? What else? Rally Monster drives nicely. Renault 5 Turbo. All right. So the next vehicle. Let's see. What is the next vehicle that we need to try? Let me drink some water first. Here we go. The next vehicle. Next vehicle. Sorry about that. Yes, the muscle car, the Harwood Chieftain 435. Here we go. The muscle car. My Mr. Patata, Mr. Aldi says, what if we want to have the backfire and nose mods on our car? Well, they are available, Mr. Audley. They are available. Mr. Audley, they are available on my channel right now. You can go and of course check out the videos that I did. You can go step by step, and you can go step by step, and you can download the mods to your teammate. To of course, to how can you enable the NOS system on your automation cars, and how can you make the exhaust to backfire. Yes, I made a video about it. You can go step by step, and of course you can do it. It's really simple. It's on my channel, my friend. All right, so what we have here is called the Harwood. Yes, that's the name of it. Look at that, the Harwood. As you can see, it's a two-door muscle car. Basically, look at that 435 cubic inch engine. It's a V8, obviously. Looks beautiful, looks very classy. Check it out, super classy, super beautiful. All right, what we have is 381 horsepower, 470 pound-feet of torque. So let's do a burnout first. I mean, it's a muscle car, it needs to do burnout. So let's see, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yeah, give me some of that. Yeah. The muscle car needs to do a burnout. Oh, the engine is so nice. And remember, this is an open differential. Yes, this thing handles horribly, but yeah, big block, but you know, 435 cubic inch. Wow, muscle car that can actually drift or, you know, power slide. Obviously, being a muscle car, the brakes are rubbish, the suspension is very rubbish, but the power is just blistering, just mesmerizing. The power is just addictive. Let's see the speed now. Come on, second gear. This thing feels lazy, but it's not bad. Set 170 on second gear. Wow. Very long gears. Whoa, a ton. Oops. A ton of. The car just lost grip. It's alright. It's still running. It's a muscle car. It's still running. No faults to report. Wow, brake performance is really rubbish, but it's really tough. First gear, keep it in first. The engine is really torquey. The torque is just amazing. 470 cubic in, sorry, 470 pound-feet. It's just amazing. Check it out. Second gear. Put your foot down. This spins its tires. The torque is just. Check it out. One tire fire for miles. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I mean, it's a muscle car. This thing definitely handles like a muscle car. That's why it's just all over the place. But it's really fun. It looks absolutely magnificent. And it's really simple underneath. Check it out. Solid axle coil, ladder chassis. It's simple. It's super simple. And that's how muscle cars should be. It looks very nice. And it's super long. The wheelbase is just really very huge. It's just beautiful. Absolutely magnificent. All right. So let's read... No, it's more than 210. It's more than 210, my friend. But I need a longer, you know, straight line, and I can reach a much higher of course, top speed. But because of that straight line, it's not really too long. That's why 210 only. But of course, don't worry, Mr. Sorry, but I don't know how to pronounce it in Russian. I'm gonna call you Mr. Noka. I'm gonna call you Mr. Noka. Mr. Noka, don't worry. We'll be going to the to the endless highway map because we are going to try some crazy things over there later. All right. Finished from the muscle car, and now the Lasara L300. All right, the car that we fixed. Yeah, yes, that's correct, Mr. Merlin. It's a muscle car. It's not uh, a super fast car, but it's a fun car, definitely. So I just noticed that every time I load a car, the stupid BRB screen gets into the live stream. This stupid program that I'm using, which is called the XSplit thing, gaming caster thing, it detects when the game is loading, and it just gives you guys the be right back screen, which is absolutely rubbish. Looks like a sub. Yeah, with the new headlights and taillights, maybe. All right. So this thing is running with. Let's check out the engine again. I forgot the engine. Yeah, it's a V6. We have 205 horsepower and 200 pound-feet of torque. So it's a normal car. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. It's front-wheel drive, I think. Yeah, front-wheel drive. Oh, sorry. Oops. Forgot the corner. My summer car. I don't know. Let's try it together. The Gravel Grand Marshal. Let's try it together. I haven't tried it yet, I think. Front-wheel drive, handbrake turns. Check it out. Wow, 200 horsepower is actually plenty for this thing. Yeah, unfortunately, because they are missing, I just went with the first thing that I've seen. Taillights, headlights, both of them are missing. That's why I just went with the first thing that I just found. So check it out, 200 horsepower is actually fast. Not bad. Not a bad family car indeed. Handbrake turns. Handbrake turns are really fun with this thing. And the brake performance is really good. Check out the brake performance. The automatic gearbox is just messing around. It's not bad. Wow, for a front-wheel drive car. It's not bad at all. All right. Wow, for a front-wheel drive car, it's actually not bad at all. Yeah, front-wheel drive. Yeah. Can you believe it? Check it out. Front-wheel drive cars. Here are the axles, as you can see. Yeah, and nothing. There is nothing in the back. No differential, nothing. Front-wheel drive, yeah. Drives really nicely. Really good. It's a nice, comfy family car that can actually not bad. Prototype sub. Well, I miss sub actually. I wish if they can bring it back to life. All right, the next thing it's called the El Hague Dinara El Hague Motorsport. All right, the hot rod SUV. Let's see. again with the be right back screen. All right. So this is basically a hot rod SUV. Check out the side exhaust on both sides. As you can see, we have the twin turbo V8 flat plane making 714 horsepower, 590 pound-feet of torque. All right, here we go. Check out how this thing looks. Yeah. I don't know, in an automation game, this thing looked much better than this, but in BeamNG, I don't know, this thing looks hideous in BeamNG. I don't know why. All right, so let's see. 3, 2, 1. So as a street car, this thing feels like a racing car or a racing vehicle. But let's try and have fun with it. Let's try and have fun with this thing. Using, of course, handbrake. No, this thing is just serious. This SUV doesn't want really to drift. It just wants to grip and act like a serious car. Yeah, it just wants to grip. Yeah, even if you try hard, it will refuse. All right, so let's start. Let's see straight line performance. Please speak English. What do you mean? Ah, for Mr. Vlad or not, Mr. Lucas? All right, here's a little power slide. I mean, this thing feels really fast. Yes, this thing feels really fast. The power is just great. Gearbox ratios are really good. Grip is phenomenal. Yeah, grip is definitely very nice. Whoa, this thing is super grippy. Wow, a little mistake and you can actually destroy it. All right, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. A couple of notice again. Yes, in automation game it looked interesting, but in BeamNG the headlights are looking really, really, unfortunately boring. The side exhaust, well, I mean these are like not necessary at all. But in general, it's a nice performing SUV. It's really grippy. It's powerful. It's very quick. But yeah, I mean it's still an SUV. So yeah. All right. So let's see. Let's see what is next. Next, the Leon Casacada. It's called All Around, and I understand why, because this thing is weird. It's running with a 3 liter. It's all right, Mr. Luca. Don't worry. It's all right, Mr. Luca. Don't worry. So again, this thing is called the All Around because this thing is running with a 3 liter inline six with a turbo, and it's making only 250 horsepower, which seems not plenty enough. And it's all-wheel drive, as you can see. So I don't understand. I mean, this thing's supposed to be more powerful than this, but I mean, I thought this thing was an eco car, but this thing can only do 24 miles to the gallon, so it's not also an eco car. So I don't know what is this. What is this car? Is it an eco car? Is it a sports wagon? I don't know. So let's see. 3, 2, 1, and it's super quiet. Listen, super quiet. Wow, super quiet. Maybe it's a granny wagon. Maybe. Super quiet. You can actually whisper. Maybe it's a granny wagon because suspension is really soft, really soft. It's like driving on clouds basically, and the engine is super quiet. We have an old school gearbox, which is a regular automatic gearbox, very lazy. Check it out. There is no sport mode. I'm pressing A, and there is no sport mode. It's just regular automatic. Yeah, it can slide a little bit. Yeah. Also, not only it looks like a Kia. Also, this thing is surprisingly comfy. It's like if this thing was an off-road vehicle. Let's try it. Wow. Oops. Yeah, good vehicle indeed. Wow. Good vehicle indeed. Nice work. Did you actually realize what we actually drove on? We drove above the wall. Wow. Surprisingly, this thing is actually torquey. This thing actually is quick. Oh yeah, yes, the times. A lot of check out the time difference between you guys. Some people in Russia, some people in Poland. All right, let's go off-roading, or let's go, rally driving in this granny wagon. Let's see. It's like a modern granny wagon, basically. Wow, it's so. Oops, my bad. This thing feels grippy, even even on loose surface. This thing is actually very grippy, so I need to be careful. I need to be careful sliding this thing. Nice. We have a lot. We have two Russian guys. Very nice. Some people from Poland. Check out how beautiful the suspension is. How softy it is. Super softy, super gooey. Can barely feel anything. Wow. Jump. What a beautiful car. It's like the modern granny wagon, the modern version, very quiet, very modern, and very comfy. It's all-wheel drive for safety. Beautiful. Wow, we have some guys from Tokyo. Very nice. We have some cool guys from Romania also. What am I? You guys are really awesome. Look at that. We are from around the world. just for automation game, watching cars, having fun. Really awesome. All right, next vehicle then. Next vehicle, what we have next? Ah, it's called the MW Go Route. Let's see. How much longer? Maybe to fall asleep or something. Here we go. Here we go. We have another muscle car, but this one is 4-door instead of 2-door. We have 400 horsepower, 402 horsepower, 460 pound-feet of torque. Wow. No, let's try and do it. No, it will never do it. All right. Another muscle car. Let's see how this thing performs. Acting fully too fast and furious. Wow, Dukes of Hazzard for a moment. One tire fire. Here you go. Let's go outside and let's have some fun. Sedan muscle car, yeah. Let's see how much speed we can actually achieve with this thing. Yeah. Here we go. Let's see what kind of speed we can achieve. Go. Third gear. 154. Here we go. Fourth gear. Wow, super lazy fourth gear. $205. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all for a muscle car. Not bad at all. Very nice work. The car looks great. It drives like a muscle car, but it's really nice. It's really cool. All right. Let's see what next we have. That next we have the Olympian. Yo, yes, the OME, guys. The OME, the Lancia Zeta. Yes, this one. Guys, the OME Lancia Zeta, see Zeta GT or the Stratos. Check it out. Wow, very beautiful. Let's see. We have an inline-6 engine, natural aspirated mechanical fuel injection, 165 horsepower, 143 pound-feet of torque. Here we go. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. No, of course, no burnout. It's a Stratos, not a muscle car. Check out the Italian flag. beautiful. Oops. Of course, it would not, it will never be fair to drive it on tarmac. The Stratos was designed only to go rally driving, so let's take it. There is a little bit of understeer, unfortunately. Here we go. Muscle or sedan? What do you mean? This is a two-door thing. There you go. Wow. This is real drive. Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad, my friends. It's not bad, my friends. So this thing maybe this thing doesn't really look like 100% like a real Lancia Stratos, but it's close enough, and it was actually tuned really nicely for rally driving. I mean, yes, it's not the fastest one. It's not really like the real Lancia Stratos, you know, driving on a rally circuit, like doing 200 kilometers per hour or shooting flames or going around corners, sliding really hard. But it's really balanced. It feels really safe, feels really fun, and of course, with more experienced driver, or maybe if you drive it for a long time, you can actually master it. You can actually have so much fun with it. Yeah, it's really fun to drive. Really fun. Mr. OME did it again. Very awesome car. Really nice work. Big thanks to Mr. OME, of course, and big thanks to all the previous creators for the previous car, because this one is absolutely beautiful. Amazing. Let's see. Mr. Lucas says what? I don't know. One and many zeros US dollars for a Lamborghini Aventador Turbo Nitro. What do you mean by that? All right, so let's try another different car and see what we have. What comes after it? What comes after it? Yes. Oh, the luxury car. We have the luxury car and we have the Ukio. Here we go. We have the luxury car right now. Ooh, and straight away, unfortunately, straight away, there are some problems. Yeah, straight away, there are some problems. For example, check it out. We have the rear diffuser, because this is a modded diffuser. The material that was used for this diffuser, it's not really detected in BeamNG. That's why it's in blue. So my friend, you need to select the diffuser, and of course you need to select the material. What do you want it? Plastic or painted or carbon fiber, so you can actually get rid of this blue. Also, look at that same thing on the tail lights. You need to change the material inside, my friend, so you can make it real. But it works. It works indeed. Let's see. It's all-wheel drive, right? Let's see if actually. Oh, driving this thing on the driving this thing on a rough surface. We lost the diffuser. All right. Again, losing the diffuser. Okay, let's try again now. Wow, super comfy. It's like a limousine, basically. Check it out, guys. It's like driving a very comfy limousine. Very, very comfy limousine. Wow. Check out the suspension. Suspension. Oh, I really hate this front lip because it gets detached very, very easy. Don't worry about it. Just ignore the front lip. Check out how comfy the suspension. Very, very comfy suspension. It's like floating. It's like floating on clouds, basically. Check it out. Wow. All right. Let's have fun. We have 510 horsepower and 400 and something. No, actually more than 400 pound-feet of torque, but 500 horsepower. Have a great sleep, my friend. Wow, it's super quiet. Well, the brakes, basically the brakes will overheat. Wow, this thing is super soft. Oops. Let's try and do like a donut. Nope. Tires are. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Wow. Alright, let's try and drift it here. Oops. are destroying the vehicle because it's too long. Yeah, drifting limo indeed. As you can see, I mean, it can drift, you know, or power slide, or you know, or doing, or you know, slide, but it feels really heavy, and the engine is not really powerful enough. Yes, I'm not joking. 500 horsepower, because this thing is really heavy. 500 horsepower is not enough at all, my friends. This thing definitely needs more. This thing definitely needs more power, like, you know, 700. It will be much more fun and more controllable to drift. But this engine, this 500 horsepower V8, is so smooth, really smooth. It really drives like a limo. Very comfy suspension, and very smooth engine, very quiet. So it's really not bad. It's a very nice comfy cruiser for rich people that just wants to, sit in vehicles that says, look at me, I have more money than you. Basically, this is how this car screams. This car screams, look at me, my car is big, my car is long, my car is super comfy, my car is super expensive. That's why this car belongs only for rich people. And check it out, it can actually blind you. This thing is running with super bright lights. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Very nice design, very nice car indeed. Nice work, my friend. All right, after the limo, what we have? All right, this monster here, this thing is called the Yukio Racer. This thing is running with 1,000 horsepower V8. All right, my friends. Now this is the last viewer crazy car that we have here. After it, we'll be trying something new. So this thing is called the Yukio, I don't know, something. But this thing basically is a racing car with 1,000 horsepower twin turbo V8. Check out the vent in the side, in the driver mirror, in the driver side glass. Very nice. The rear wing, everything is looking absolutely magnificent. This thing is all-wheel drive, by the way. Yeah, all-wheel drive, transverse mounted twin turbo V8. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, this is a racing car, so let's take it to the track. Yeah, the rims are cool. Wow, we have so much downforce on the rear tires. Alright, here we go. Racetrack performance. Here we go. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's drive this thing in a professional manner. Oh. Alright, here we go. Oh, 1,000 horsepower. There's nothing professional about that. Wow, what a monster. Oh, the brakes are fading, the brakes are weak, unfortunately. Oh, the brakes brakes are really not great. Wow. Yeah, the brakes are definitely cooked. Wow. What do you think, guys? Check out check out the brakes up front. They are cooked and smoking. So this thing is actually brilliant. I kind of like it. It's really grippy. It's super fast in a straight line. But unfortunately, the brakes are useless. Unfortunately, but this thing is absolutely a true monster. Twin turbo V8. This thing is just screaming hard, flying hard. And yes, you can actually see the problem. You have very tiny discs up front and large discs back there. I think the creator did it on purpose. Yeah, the creator I think did it on purpose. You know, he made the front rim, front discs too small, the rear ones large. I don't know why he did it, but this thing handles not bad. Handles actually nicely. It's super grippy. It's super fast in a straight line. This thing is really awesome. All right, guys, now let's move on to the endless highway map because I want to show you something. You know, something surprise for you. All right, gentlemen. All right, gentlemen, now I want to show you something special, something for you guys because you guys are here with me. You guys are watching the live stream, and I appreciate it. You guys are really awesome. That's why I want to show you something special for you guys only because this is like a little thing behind the scene. I want you guys to show you. I want you guys to show you this is something behind the scene just for you guys. So yes, enjoy it. This is one of my latest creations. Yes, I think you may have noticed it. It's called the DT V16 King. Yes, my friends, the V16 King will be back very soon with a new vehicle to power to power, which as you can see, which is a lorry or a truck. Yes, let me load it for you. All right, gentlemen. All right, gentlemen. As you can see, this is the DT King build, which is a little behind the scene thing for you guys to enjoy because you guys are really awesome. Because you guys are here every Friday. I want to show you this special build because the V16 King engine will be back very soon. This is like still a prototype, and I want to show this to you guys, which is the V16 King DT, which is a truck basically. So what I did is I upgraded the previous DT that I did, as you can see, with better fixtures, better aerodynamics, and basically new things, so we can actually put the massive 20.9 liters V16 King engine, making 4,400 horsepower. Yes, my friends, 4,400 horsepower. 4,400 horsepower. Yes, my friends. And now, what we are going to do is we are going to test the top speed of a 2.9 ton lorry. I'm not joking. This thing weighs 2.9 ton lorry. As you can see, it drives very smooth, very nicely. We have solid axle. We have solid axle leaf springs back there because it works the best. We have double wishbone front. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna floor it. Ready? Ready? Yeah. Check it out. I have to slow this thing using the handbrake. Not only the brakes, not only the regular brakes, also the handbrake because they get overheated quickly. Yes, my friends, 4,400 horsepower. Yes, UPS need a lorry like that indeed. Yeah, same day shipping. Yeah, can you imagine this thing on the autobahn or in Germany? This thing will just fly. Look at that, flashing people on the left, flashing people, and then flooring it really hard. Check it out. Can you imagine? Look at that. Check it out. This is on the autobahn doing like 200 right now on the left, and someone is up front. Someone is in front. You just flash him, get out of my way, and then what a machine indeed. So yes, this is guys. This is especially for you guys. This is like a special behind the scene for you guys because you guys are awesome and you guys deserve to see what's going on. And soon, my friends, I'll be of course doing a special video about how this thing drives. Let's see, from where did you get those roof accessories? There is an off-road thing, like an off-road package, a mod which you can download on the Steam Workshop, which you can find those lights and those horns. You can find them from like an accessories from 1930s, I think. Those horns, which are like absolutely awesome. At first, I was gonna go with super modern lorry looks, but then I wanted to keep it a little bit classic. As you can see, super classy looks lorry, not really super modern. And check out the intake for the engine. This is like the side intake. Check out the intake from the sides. Yeah. And also you have the exhaust and of course the king badge. All these things, and look at that, look at those mud flaps. These things are like especially for the made for the of course the DT16, as you can see. Yeah, the V16 or the V16 King, which is like again a special behind the scene for you guys. So because you guys deserve it, you guys are really awesome. All right, now let's go back in the memory lane because I really miss driving the Project X. Yes, the Project X. I just missed this thing. Yeah, yeah, don't worry. I will test the Yukio. I will test it in a bit. Guys, who remembers the Project X? The fastest car I have ever created. Who actually remember this thing? Wow, this thing brings all the great memories. The fastest car I have ever created. Yeah. The same engine, but I remember I made it, a little bit powerful. Yeah. Yeah, definitely because no, not nitrous. There we go. Yeah, 4,500 horsepower. What do you mean what is river B? River B. What do you mean river B? All right, so guys, let's take a drive with, of course, the fastest car ever in automation game. This is not a modded car at all. The only thing on it is nitrous oxide, but the engine, everything, the gearbox is just automation exported. So let's see. Here we go. Wow, it's been so long. This thing was unstable. I remember this thing being unstable. All right, nitrous. Oh, dancing. Oh my god, the wall. Wow. Ho ho ho. What was the speed? What was the speed, guys? What was the speed? What was the speed that we actually achieved? What was the top speed we actually achieved, guys? I didn't notice. I was just focusing on not crashing it. What was the speed? What was the speed that we actually achieved? 420 miles per hour. Wow. Wow, indeed. Amazing. 4,500 horsepower on the engine alone, and 5,000 and something horsepower with nitrous. Amazing. Wow. I love this car so much. All right, so Yukio time. Where's the Yukio? Here we go. All right, Yukio time. 1,000 horsepower. All right, my friends, Yukio time. 1,000 horsepower, twin turbo V8, all-wheel drive, a true monster. Let's see how this thing actually drives in a straight line. 3, 2, 1. Big Wang Gang indeed. I think we are getting close to the top speed. Yes, I think pretty much that's it. Yes, that's it. 329. Oh my god. Check out the rear. Too much downforce. Too much. The car is scraping the ground, I think. Well, the tire is just wow. Too much downforce. Wow, too much downforce on the rear tires. I think we achieved 340 on the air speed and 329, sorry, 338 or something like this on the regular speedo. Very nice. Very nice speed indeed. All right, let's try something else. Let me try something else. Guys, what do you want to see? What other car would you like me to test the top speed of? What other car, guys, would you like to see? Do you remember this? Guys, do you remember this? Guys, have you seen this? This is the car that I mentioned before, which was designed by, if you can see it here on the side, where here, I think here, yes, designed by Mr. OME, as you can see. Look at that, designed by Mr. OME. And back there we have the same engine, the V16 King, also doing around 4,300. Yeah, a new Hot Wheels car indeed. Bec- the secret behind the how fast and how brutal this thing spins its tires, because this thing weighs like a feather. Only a single seat weighs around 1000 1200 or 1190 kilos. Can you imagine the power to weight ratio? This thing weighs 1,100 kilos and we have 4,300 horsepower to push it. Can you imagine the power to weight ratio? 4,300 horsepower, 1,000, let's say 1,200 kilos. This is the total weight of the car. Yes, this is the total weight of the car. This thing, I mean, it's just brutal. It will spin its tires even on 500 kilometers per hour. It will just spin its tires because of just how light and how powerful the engine is. Absolutely magnificent. And of course, huge thanks to Mr. OME for designing the car And of course, huge thanks to the V16 King, which is the legend that I designed myself. An absolutely awesome engine indeed. All right, so I'm glad that you guys are having fun because this is also a special behind the scene thing for you guys to enjoy. All right, rally car. Which rally car would you like me to drive? Which one? You want this one, the Grande Masola thing? You want me to see the top speed of this one, the Grande? This one, guys. This one, Mr. Patata. The Grande or which one? Which one, my friends? Or maybe the which one? All right, the Grande Masolo GT. Here we go. What a fun little car indeed. Here we go. Let's see. What a fun little car. It's not gonna be fast. Check it out. 185, 190. Whoa. It's not stable. It's not stable at high speed. It's not stable, unfortunately, at high speeds. Let's try again. It's not stable at all at high speeds. Wow. Come on. Come on, approaching 200. Alright, not bad now. Alright, let's test brake performance. No ABS. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Not bad. Wow, not bad at all. When it comes to a car without ABS, not bad at all. All right, guys. Now I want to show you two special cars that I made. One for a challenge, one as a challenge prize car, and one which is a secret car. Let me show you now. This was a prize car. I don't know for which. All right, my friends. Now this was a special design car, you know, by me, for as a prize car for a challenge, basically. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Let's see, Mr. G Gizolo says, by the way, I saw a video on how to make a track car and got salty seeing that being a road legal hypercar beat out my track car built race car. So I built a stupid looking machine that does the automation test track in 1 minute 46 for itself for self satisfaction. Very nice. Yeah. So my friends, now this is a special car that I built again for a prize car. It's called the Potenza. It's called the Potenza, as you can see, which was a special built car. I think for a convertible challenge, maybe for I think a supercar or maybe super convertible challenge. This thing is running with a V16 engine, as you can see, V16, and it can go all the way to 10,000 RPM. It's naturally aspirated, no turbos. It can push 710 710 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. Yep. Let's see the top speed of it, and then of course I'm gonna be showing you the special build secret car after this one. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. V16, remember, V16, 16 cylinder, revving all the way to 10,000 RPM, and it's convertible. This thing, I remember it was absolutely magnificent. Look at that, it's super fast, it's super awesome. Alright, brake test. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Alright, not bad at all. Now, I love this car, and I'm really happy that I found it on my computer, because for a brief, for some time I thought I lost this car, because I want to open it again and tweak on it, make it to look much better than this, because as you can see it looks basic like this, and I want to redesign it basically because it looks absolutely great, but I want to make it better. All right, now the special build car. I don't know if you have seen this video, but I think if you are a Patreon subscriber, I think you have seen it before. Alright guys, now this is a special build car. I built this car, I don't know, maybe 4 months ago, something like this. I built it special, as a special secret car for Patreon, for my Patreon subscribers. You can find it. If you want to download this car, it's available right now on my Patreon page. The link in the description below. I called it I think this Serpente or something like this. The Serpent, maybe. Yes, the Serpent, which is like snake in, I don't know, in Italian or something. As you can see, it looks absolutely breathtaking. As you can see, check it out. It was inspired by some Ferrari cars, by some I forgot which other car I got inspired by. So what do you think about this one, guys? And yes, listen to the noise. Yeah. What do you think, guys? What do you think? What do you think, guys? Tell me. So this thing is running with, of course, a flat plane V8, obviously, I think. No, sorry, not a flat plane. I thought it was a flat plane. It's actually, no, this is a V12. Wow, it's been a long time. So a V12, as you can see, it's all-wheel drive. I have an aluminium chassis, basically. A V12 all-wheel drive. Wow, I forgot how good this thing was. So what do you think, guys? I'm waiting for your comments. What do you think? Of course, it's all-wheel drive, of course. Let's see, I feel what privilege to see this car, very Ferrari FF in California like. I got chat blocked. Oh, Mr. Vlad, dude, stop. Why did you block him? He was talking about his special automation build car. Mr. Vlad, dude, don't don't block these this kind of chats, my friend, because Mr. Vlad is the moderator, or the supervisor on the chat. So yeah, Mr. Vlad, don't worry. He was talking about his car in automation game. Don't block him again. So yes, Mr. Bundiba says a nice one as always. Mr. Pinju says sounds and look awesome. Yeah. So yes, guys, this car was secretly built for my Patreon subscribers. So if you want to download this car to your BeamNG, it's available right now on my Patreon page. The link in the description below. Go to my Patreon page so you can download it. This thing is absolutely magnificent. This thing handles perfectly. This thing sounds amazing, and even if you want to drive it slowly, check it out. Even if you want to drive it slowly, drives absolutely amazing. Check it out. Let the gearbox shift into top gear. Here we go. Check it out. It's efficient also. It's beautiful, and of course, when you put your foot down, oops, for a moment I turned the steering a little bit. So my friends, that is pretty much it for tonight. So yes, my friends, that is pretty much it for tonight. I appreciate all of your awesome comments, all of your awesome and sweet, of course, ideas. I appreciate it really. Thank you guys. You guys are really awesome. You guys are absolutely super, super awesome. I really, really appreciate it. Let's see, Mr. Black says if it wasn't all-wheel drive, then it will be more driver focused than safety focused. Well, I tried it first with rear-wheel drive, Mr. Vlad, and it wasn't nice to drive. It was just all over the place because around 700 horsepower V12 was rear-wheel drive. It wasn't really that much great. So yeah, that's why all-wheel drive. It's more controllable. It handles absolutely great, and if you want to have fun, smoke the tires, you can do that around corners. So yes, it's really really awesome. It's like the Ferrari FF basically. All right, so thank you so much, guys. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. G, Mr. Gizlo. Thank you so much, Mr. Gizlo64, Mr. Vlad. Thank you so much, guys. Let's see who else. Mr. Potato. Who else was with us? Mr. Bundiva. Let's see, Mr. Only, Mr. Who else? Mr. George. Also, Mr. Nuka Coat from Tokyo. Let's see who was with us. Mr. Lucas. Who else? Mr. Amir, Mr. Bobby Cat GT. All of you guys are absolutely awesome. Who was also with us? Let's see. Wow, do you know something, guys? Guys, this is embarrassing because do you know something? I I went I went on the live stream and I forgot to mention it on my Discord. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed right now because I forgot to mention. I just remembered I didn't mention it on my Discord, and I don't know if people actually from my Discord actually seen the stream or not. Oh my god, I just remembered. Wow. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are absolutely awesome. I will see you very, very soon, guys. Thank you so much for your awesome and sweet comments. And yes, Mr. Samasaka, thank you so much, guys, my friend, for joining. All right, I will turn off the stream right now and hug my pillow and go to sleep because right now it's 2:20 a.m. in the morning here. So yes, thank you so much. Have a great and crazy weekend, and I will see you soon. And goodbye and good night for all of you, my friends.